Hey guys, so tonight we're gonna be playing some more Need for Speed Heat, and tonight we're having a hangover stream because basically I got like drunk last night, maybe even a little more than drunk. Um, I was supposed to stream happen. Um, I talked about it a lot last night and today on Discord. Icy, I'm sure you heard all about it, so welcome to the stream. Bailey's here too. So yeah, basically yesterday, I was doing some shots, and I ended up doing like a ton of them, because this was really like my first time doing a bunch of shots like this. So I did about like 10 half shots. So you can say like, oh, they're only half shots, but I did 10 of them, which is the equivalent of like 5 full shots. Then I did 5 more full shots. So I basically had the equivalent of 10 shots in less than 3 hours, which, is a lot. That's a lot of alcohol. Like, it was so weird because it took like so long for it to kick in for me. So I was drinking and I was like totally fine. I was like, man, like I don't feel anything. Like I didn't start feeling even like buzzed until I was on like the last few shots. And then after I stopped drinking and then I started feeling more drunk, I started getting really dizzy. I was getting like nauseated. And then I'm like, oh my god, like I am totally drunk right now. And then I just ended up getting like totally wasted without even touching anything else to drink. I was also drinking rum and coke as well, so it wasn't even just the shots. I had a coke like as a chaser. So like if I took a shot that I didn't like, then I could drink the coke after, but most of them I didn't even need the chaser. Anyways, I made a rum and coke as well, so I eventually, yeah, I just like poured some rum into a glass with ice and then poured coke and then just drinking that in between the shots. So I had a lot of alcohol last night. I ended up puking on the floor, and normally like I wouldn't like talk about something like this on stream, but like I already talked about this like all in Discord, and I was playing Siege like off camera earlier, and I was talking to people about it, so most of you guys already know. But yeah, so that's basically why I didn't stream last night. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I got busy and I decided to cancel or whatever. No, I wanted to stream last night. Even when I was drunk, I was like, I'm still gonna stream. We're gonna do a drunk stream on Rainbow Six Siege, and then it got to the point where I couldn't even like walk upstairs because I was doing this in the basement. So yeah, it was crazy. I'm on a hangover now. It's a long hangover, but not a super bad one. I don't have like an intense headache or anything. When I got out of bed at like 4 p.m., I was like still super dizzy, and I've kind of been feeling nauseated all day, but I haven't puked at all. So no throwing up or anything. Definitely not as bad as last night. But it's almost like I'm not on a hangover. It's more like I'm like still a little bit drunk today, and it's kind of just been slowly wearing off. So now it's almost 2 a.m., but I haven't even been awake for 12 hours yet, so yeah, I'm definitely still hungover, but I'm not like drunk or anything anymore. You guys probably won't really notice anything on stream either. Like for me, I still feel like a little bit dizzy and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, my symptoms shouldn't really be noticeable. And yeah, I'm drinking vitamin water right now, which is apparently really good when you're on a hangover, so that's the drink for tonight. But yeah, anyways, there's a lot like this. I could do like a whole story time about last night, but then I'd be talking for like 20 minutes here, and I've already talked about most things that happened on Discord. So, speaking of Discord, I'm going to do the hashtag for the stream, and then I'm not sure if anyone's going to be joining me tonight or not. Let me go on Discord first. I'll do the hashtag, and then we'll figure it out, because there's actually some things that I want to do that might actually be easier if I'm playing alone. We'll get back to that in a minute. Or I can talk about it now as I'm doing this. So, basically I fully completed this game. I actually did this after last week's stream on this game. So I would have streamed this on Saturday, and then a few days after that I did a Need for Speed video. I did a video where I was kind of like drifting around for fun. So I was doing drift zones. And yeah, so by the time I streamed last Saturday, I think I had collected all of like the collectibles and the activities around the map and stuff like that. trying to remember where I was last stream. I know I bought a 600 LT, a McLaren 600 LT at the end of last Saturday's stream. But then I don't even remember, like... I've been playing this game quite a bit off camera, so I'm just trying to figure out like where I was last Saturday. I think at that point, I maybe had like one region left to do, but I already had like all the speed traps or whatever, so we were able to buy the McLaren on stream. And then I think the next day, when I finished everything else, and then a few days later I did a video with my Mazda RX-7, and I completed all the drift zones. So that's all done. I've fully completed this game now. I unlocked the Ferrari 488 Pista. I actually bought it as well and was customizing it. So there's a bunch of new cars we have to use tonight that I was doing off camera or on last week's stream. And I've unlocked everything now, so I have all the cars in the game. Need for Speed Heat is now fully completed. But I want to get the Platinum Trophy for this game. And for the Platinum Trophy, there's 2 more things I need to do. So, I'll talk about those in a sec. And like I said, those are going to be easier for me to do alone. So I might do those first and then send a message out in the Need for Speed party and see who wants to play. I'm not sure. But let me just do the hashtag here. The server's been activating up a little bit more lately, so that's cool. Alright, so let me just do hashtag uploads and streams. NFS Saturday. And I'll hop on here. Looks like we still have some views. Chat's kinda slow though. Bailey said, I can see if I have an update if you'd like. What do you mean, like to join, Bailey? You can definitely join, but like I said, I think what I'm mainly trying to do here, I'm gonna just do solo at first. But maybe after I get that done, then you can join. Because I'll probably, I mean, it depends how long I'm gonna stream this for tonight. Usually when I stream this game, it's like 2-3 hours. I'll probably just go for like 2 hours tonight. Because I'm gonna want to buy another car at the end of tonight's stream, and then also customize an old one, and like there's a lot of stuff that I like to do when I stream this game, so... I don't know if I want to be streaming that long though. I do want to hop on Siege for a few hours before I go to bed. Okay, Fate is here. Welcome to the stream. You're here at the beginning of the stream for once. That's good. Alright, well, we're gonna hop in here. Let me just check my PlayStation notifications. I don't believe anyone has actually contacted me today about playing this. But I'm sure if I sent out a message or started a party in the Need for Speed Heat group, then some people would want to join. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load into solo. There's some things that I want to try doing, so I'll go over those in a minute. And then afterwards, I think I'll send out a message in the group and then see who wants to race for like money and stuff. Because right now, as you guys can see, I'm a little low on funds. So we got to go on a bit of a money grind. Maybe for an hour or so, and then after that I will probably buy a new car and customize an old one as well. Fite said it's raining really, really, really heavy. Yeah, it's definitely not raining over here. It doesn't rain that much during summer. And in India it's like winter right now, right? And I guess it doesn't snow in India. In Canada it's all snow in winter. A lot of rain in spring, a lot of rain in fall as well, but summer, there's usually not much rain at all. Fate said no summer. Oh, it is summer in India? Okay, I thought countries that were below the equator, like the seasons would switch or something like that. Or maybe you guys still call it summer, but summer is the cold month? Or season, not month. Is summer the cold season in India and like winter is warmer? Or is it actually the same? Because I thought like the way the equator works, like countries below the equator, their seasons are like opposite. Like summer is hot, winter is cold. Fall is hot becoming cold, and spring is cold becoming hot.
So when are you gonna get your own place? Don't listen to him.
Billy said, I don't know if I do. It's just connecting to EA. Yeah, so if that's working out, Bailey, then you should be in the game. If it still just says connecting to DEA, maybe you have a connection issue. Anyways, so I guess I should explain why I have this car out right now. So this is probably, I think, out of my whole 117 car collection, this is my only car that has pink on it. It's not even fully pink. But this was a wrap that I downloaded. I was trying to make this car look like really like out there. Um, and one of the trophies that I need for my platinum trophy is to win a race with every vehicle effect slot equipped. So I put effects on all my cars, but I usually don't fill every slot. So I thought this was probably my best car to jack out with effects. The only problem is yesterday, earlier in the day, before I got drunk, I tried doing that trophy, like I tried getting it, and as you guys can see, I have every effect slots like filled on here. So I got the rainbow nitrous, which is something you unlock after full completion. I have blue backfire, pink smoke, pink and cyan underglow. I also got the air suspension, and I have a custom horn on this as well. And I tried doing 2 different races, and for some reason it didn't count for either of them. And I looked it up, and it seems like some other people are having that issue as well, but it's not very common. So I don't know what it is. There's only 2 things I can think of, and that's that it has to be a night race, which it does not mention in the trophy, or because I have some exclusive things here, it doesn't actually count, because when they were designing the trophy or whatever, or what counts as the trophy being completed, like they didn't actually consider some of these like unlockable effects, like this horn, which you get for free once you're finished with the black market challenge, I believe. So I mean, I can try buying another one, but if it still doesn't work, then that's a waste of money. But I could try buying a different horn. And then obviously the suspension, this isn't like something that you choose. Like you have the suspension or you don't. It costs 15 grand. So I have that on. It makes your car lower. And then yeah, for the underglow, pink and cyan wave is also something that you unlock. So I could try putting on one of the regular colors that everyone has. Same with pink smoke, you unlock this. Blue backfire is something normal. And then obviously rainbow nitrous, that's the only nitrous that you unlock. So I think what I'm going to try doing is just put like basic stuff on this car, basic effects, and then try doing like an easy day race or something, and then see if it works, because it should. If it doesn't work, then we seriously have an issue, because then I'm not going to be able to get the trophy, I think. Unless maybe it just has to be a night race or something, we can also try that. But yeah, so that's one of the trophies I need. I think it's either a silver or a gold trophy. And then the other one, I need to actually win a high heat 5 race, and then go to the garage right after. Which, like, for some reason, I guess I haven't done yet. I don't think I've ever actually come first place and then immediately gone to the garage after. I guess those 2 circumstances never happened at once, so my plan for that is to take the Porsche out at nighttime, do some night races, get the heat level up to heat 5, do the high heat 5 event. We'll probably have to do the high heat 3 event as well, just to get, you know, you get a lot of heat off of doing high heat events. So by doing the high heat 3 event, it'll be faster for me to do the high heat 5 event. Once I do that, that's why I'm saying that this will be easier if I'm playing alone, because a lot of times there's people that join me that are faster than me. So the trophies both say you have to win, which means you have to come first place. So I just need to pass all the bots, which even at nighttime can be hard sometimes. So that's the plan for tonight. I'm going to try doing both of those. That should take less than an hour, hopefully. I know that the one at nighttime is going to take longer because I have to grind it up with the Porsche, but it shouldn't take that long. The Porsche is crazy fast. I should be able to get first place. And then I should get both of the last trophies I need, which, after all that is done, I will unlock my Platinum trophy for Need for Speed Heat, and then I will be completely done with this game. I'm going to keep streaming it. We're going to keep playing it for fun, but at that point I've done everything. I will be a Need for Speed Heat master. So, let me throw some regular effects onto this car, if that's even a thing, and then hopefully that'll trick the trophy into working. Because yeah, I have every FX slot filled, but you know, the game didn't want to give me the trophy, so I don't know what is up. Anyways, let me read chat here. Like I said, I'm still a little bit hungover, and when I'm kind of like rocking back and forth like this or whatever, like when I'm talking, like it's making me feel a little nauseated. So I'm just gonna kind of sit back and relax, and hopefully I'll be able to race just as well as normal. I was playing Siege earlier, and I was basically playing the same as normal, so I don't think being, I mean, maybe being drunk, but I don't think being hungover affects playing video games. Hopefully not. Bailey said India is north, I think. North of the equator, really? I would think that even the most northern point in India is below the equator, but you never know. If anything, the equator might go through India. There's some countries like where the equator goes through them, so the northern part of the country is above, and the southern part's below. Unknown, welcome to the stream. Hey bro, you're underrated as F. Hope you get noticed by lots of people, bro. I hope so as well. Fateh said Canada and India is in the same weathers, I think. What do you mean by same weathers? Like we have the same weather? Maybe like in general, but like if you mean like if it's raining in India, it's raining here, then no, that's more, that's not just based on like south north or like time zones like east west. That's like it's specific, like even like specific, like if it's raining here, it's probably not going to be raining all over Canada, you know? Like rain is, or like specific weather just comes up at totally at different times for different like cities or whatnot all around the world. Bailey said I'm in it. It says play online. India is in the northern hemisphere. Really? I'm gonna have to look it up. I had no idea. That's so weird because I always thought of like India as like a southern country. It's considered a part of South Asia. I know Asia is a huge continent. That means like probably the majority of Asia then is in the northern hemisphere. Fateh said try any other car. Yeah, that's also a good idea that we could try. But it's like super weird that not this car would be able to do it. Maybe the car has to be like 400 plus or something, but it doesn't say that in the, you know, it doesn't say that in the like the requirement. OP Gamer said hi. You drunk or no? No. I'm not drunk anymore, but I am hungover. Fateh says, I mean summer and winter changes are same. So yeah, if India is in the northern hemisphere, then yeah, that's true. OP Gamer said it's raining here right now. Yeah, your brother was saying that. Then Bailey said, when it's raining in the part of the city where I live, it's not always the other side of the city. Yeah, so that too, like the way weather works is kind of weird. Like sometimes you could probably have a huge storm that could cover like half of a country, but at other times, the storm might be so small that it's not even covering the whole city. It's pretty weird. Anyways, we're gonna get started. So what I'm gonna try doing first is I'm gonna try just putting base game effects onto this car. Because maybe Rainbow Nitrous is too much for the game to handle to give me the trophy. If that doesn't work, I will try a different car. And if that doesn't work as well, then maybe I will try doing it at nighttime. If none of those work, I have no idea what to do. I will ask an expert or something because like I need that trophy to get the platinum for this game. So I don't know why it's not working. And then whether or not we figure this out, then I'll go for my other trophy, which is just to win a high heat 5 race and then get away with it right away. So I'm gonna need to do that as well. I don't know if there's a timer on it. I think it's probably just the trophy is just making it to a garage at some point after you just came first place in a high heat 5 race. So if you win a high heat 5 race and then you go do a different race and then you go to the garage, it probably doesn't work. That's probably where I've messed it up before. Also, most of the time when we do high heat 5 races, I'm not getting first place because I'm racing other people that are faster, or even like sometimes the bots get ahead of me because, you know, it's night racing. but I'm gonna be like tryharding this tonight. So I see you guys are still chatting. I'm gonna read it again in a few minutes. Let's start playing here. And yeah, let me see what I got, so I don't have to spend a lot of money on this, just in case this doesn't even work. So I do have some blue nitrous that I could throw on here. I don't even know why I bought blue nitrous, because this car already had, like, the default color for nitrous in this game is blue, so I don't know why buying blue nitrous is an option. Blue backfire is also basic. Pink smoke is not, so... You know, I don't have blue smoke. It's gonna look bad, but I'm just gonna throw like green smoke or something on here. If I had blue smoke, I would use that, but I don't. I don't want to buy it, so... Green smoke is basic. We're gonna throw that on. Pink and cyan wave is also something you unlock. Whereas, like, a violet underglow is something, like, that you have at the beginning. So we're just gonna throw that on. Air suspension we have. And the horn, I'm gonna have to buy one. I'm gonna have to buy a horn that's not the black market one. So most of these are 5 grand. Which one would sound the best for a car like this? Yeah, I think an air horn wouldn't be too out of the question. I don't get like the percussion bells and stuff. Like it's like, like a bell has nothing to do with a horn. At least like the other sounds here are like different kinds of horns, or like alarms, or like somewhat like loud noises. That would be good for like signaling other cars or whatever. But like a percussion bell, like who the hell makes their horn that? So silly. So like a trumpet I can get. Same with that. Yeah, the basson, alarm. You could do bicycle bells as well. Classic Carahuga. There is like a 50s Chevrolet in this game. I wonder what the horn actually sounds like on that car. It might already sound like this. A truck horn. And a boat horn, of course. That boat horn is way too quiet. Boat horns are way louder than that. The truck horn is louder. That sounds more like a boat horn to me than this does. Anyways. For this car, I don't even know which one I should do. I'll probably do an air horn for this car. There's also jingle bells, of course. Yeah, like played with a horn. This is the one you unlock for game completion, so that's why it costs 10 grand. Yeah, they just got like different songs and stuff here. And that's the one you get for the black market, which sadly is probably not considered a one that I can use here, so... Let's go with one of the air horns, probably whichever one sounds the most obnoxious. And then we're gonna go slam this race. I think we have to go with number 3. Alright, 5 grand down the drain, there we go. Alright, all the effects on here are basic, I think, or like a base game effects. None of these were unlocked. Hopefully that's good enough. And like, if my car did need to be 400 plus, you know, they really should have put that in the trophy description. So we should be able to do this in this car, which is 391. It doesn't even say what kind of race you have to win, it just says win a race. Win a race with every vehicle effect slot equipped. I don't know how hard that can be for the programmers to put into their game, but we're gonna go do a race now. I have every vehicle effect slot equipped. We're gonna go do like a pretty easy race. I'm obviously gonna win first place. We're gonna destroy it, and I better get this trophy, or we're gonna have an issue. Alright, let me look at chat here again. What have I missed? Okay, OP Gamer said, I post videos on my channel every day. Hopefully I get famous on YouTube, it's my dream. Probably gonna take 2 years for 1 million for me. Even 2 years for 1 million is really good. My first YouTube channel I made in 2017, and it took me over a year just to get 100. This channel I've had for about a year and a half, and it's at almost 500, so it's doing better than my last channel was. But my last channel had over 8,000 before it got terminated. I think for most people, getting 1 million subs would take forever. But some people get lucky, and then it happens just like that. Like once you start growing to the point where you're gonna reach 1 million, like you'll just be gaining subs so fast. That's what happens. The bigger your channel is, the faster you gain subs. Usually. And then Fateh said, wanna spam again in the end, GS. Yeah, I don't you guys bring this up like every stream. It's not gonna be a normal thing. We did that specially on that one Need for Speed stream like a month ago because we were getting a ton of messages, so I said you guys could spam to get us to 1,000 messages in the chat, which Swift actually screenshotted and sent in the Discord server. But no, that's not going to be a normal thing. When people spam, it actually makes it really hard for me to see like genuine messages that people have sent and want me to read. OP Gamer said I don't play NFS much now because I got GTA 5. Fateh was saying do the alarm. The alarm? That was probably even more annoying than the air horn. And then OP Gamer was talking about different YouTube videos and cars and stuff. You have a PS4 Slim or PS4 Pro? I have the OG PS4. So not the Slim, not the Pro, not even the newer regular PS4. I have the OG. It's like 2014. In PS4 Slim, the video quality is crap for YT. Really, it shouldn't make a difference. I mean, I think the PS4 Slim has less space on it, but it shouldn't make a difference for recording quality. How to change your YouTube quality to 1080p to post vids. I'm pretty sure you need a PS5 for that, OP. Because the highest that I can do is 720p. That's for streams and for videos. I think when I'm streaming sometimes it even appears less than 720p. What I'm seeing right now, it looks 720p, but it might be lower for you guys, I don't know. But yeah, for videos, like the highest I can do is 720p for recording and uploading. Icy said so many Indians here. Well, OP Gamer and Fateh are brothers, Icy. So they're literally living in the same house, not just the same country. And you have a Indian background, right? I think you were calling one of them your brother the other day, Icy. Or like a week ago or something. Icy doesn't live in India, but... yeah, he said make it 3. Well, it depends on what you look at as Indian. Because you're part Indian, right? And plus you're living in the US. Anyways, we're gonna do this race. I got all my effects slots on here. So this better work. Or I'm gonna get pretty mad. I think I put the green tire smoke on this. Let's see what that looks like. It's not gonna match the color of this car. Yeah. Oh god. We're mixing green, like cyan and pink all together, with black as well. And then I have the purple headlights, and I have purple underglow as well. This car is a little fruity. It's pretty fast though, it's almost 400 plus. I think I tried maxing this car out, but I put the wrong engine or something in it, so it only got 391. It's fast enough, but could always be better. Anyways, tires are warm, let's go do a race. I'm gonna choose an easier one as well, because I don't think it has to be like a specific one. We are trying to get like a money grind going as well though, so... yeah, I could probably get first place on Sonic. Let's go for it. Sonic is only recommended 320. I think we can do it. Sonic is always kind of like the starter race. You get 76 grand for this. And I should definitely be able to pass all the bots, even in this car, so let's go for it. Do some Sonic. I'm on the wrong side of the road here. Yeah, this car is pretty fast. It doesn't feel that slow for being under 400 plus. This is the BMW M3 from like 2010, so I think even normally this car had a V8 in it. I did swap this car, I put it in a different V8. Probably better than stock, but definitely not the best engine because this car should totally be able to get to 400 plus. I think almost every car in the game can. Also, something else funny about the older M3s are that, as you can see, this car is only 2 doors, like it's a coupe. Whereas now, the distinction between the M3 and the M4 is that the M3 has 4 doors, like a sedan, and the M4 is a coupe. So that's not just only for the current generation, but also last generation as well. So I guess before that, like I don't even know if there was a BMW M4 before that. And if there was, it was probably just like a faster version of the M3 or something. Or maybe the M4 was the sedan version, which would have been really funny. Because now they've swapped that around, so I don't know. I know the M5 has been around for a while as well. And the M5 is like always a sedan now. So I don't know if the M5 used to be a 2-door or what. But anyways, let's do this race. We're gonna grind it up with my 2 doors and my V8 in my M3. And we're gonna slam this. I'm ready. Here we go. Gotta get first place. I better get the trophy after this one. Alright, I'm a little rusty. I mean, I was playing this yesterday. But, you know, a lot has happened since then. There we go. Gone. We're gonna win this. This car sounds really nice. Whatever V8 I put in this car sounds awesome. I think it was the 3.9 liter, which 3.9 V8? Oh crap, I just missed checkpoint. What car comes with a 3.9? I don't remember. Crap, I just screwed up badly. Missed the stupid checkpoint. Oh my god, buddy. Don't take me down with you if you're gonna spin out like that. Now we gotta really play catch up. Oh my god. Okay, we really gotta focus here to get caught up. I haven't screwed up like that in a while. We're still at like the beginning drift part. We have a lot of time to catch up. We got 2 big straights on the way. One of them's right around here. We'll pass a lot of cars. Right about now. There we go. See, this is where everyone's at. There's gonna be like 2 more cars ahead of me. Just the one, right there. That's it. We're in first. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't that bad to be honest. The handling's pretty good on this car. It's very important. It's a very important mission. On the way to getting a trophy. If I win this. If it doesn't give me the trophy, this game is rigged. Oh my god. Keep going. big straightaway is coming up, and that's basically the end of this race. Keep going. Alright, here we go. Nitrous is ready. Sadly not the rainbow nitrous, but it's the blue nitrous, which also looks good on this car. One last drift, and then I guess two more, because you've got another turn right here, and that's it. That's your finish line. Oh my god, I always spin out at the end of this one. It's because you're going so fast, you're going 230 plus, and then you have to slow down. It's a bit of wheel spin there. Anyways, that was a pretty fast lap for that. I think anything under 340 is pretty decent, and this car isn't even 400 plus. What I'm wondering, there we go. It worked. Okay, I was about to say, where the hell is my trophy? But I just got it. I just got the trophy. You guys can't see, but it shows like that little black box that comes up whenever I get a notification. So it worked. That's literally what I needed to do. So for whatever reason, this doesn't work if you have effects that you unlock after. So it might just be because of the black market effect that I had, the horn. Or it could be anything else that I've unlocked as well, like the pink smoke, or the blue and cyan wave, or the rainbow nitrous, which are all things that you unlock later in the game by like completing certain regions, or like, you know, certain things that you can do, collectibles, activities, stuff like that. Things you have to unlock. So by just putting base game effects on this, it worked. I'm very happy about that. Now, we need to go back and put the proper things back on this car, just for customization's sake. And then we are going to grab the Porsche, and we are going to go do some night racing. And it will hopefully go well, because I think the last time I streamed the night racing, it did not go well. I don't remember how long ago that was, but there was one point where we were doing some serious night racing, I think probably like less than 2 months ago. And it was on stream. I don't really actually no. This was when I was on my alt account still. I think I was doing night racing on my alt account because I was still trying to level up and stuff. And there was one night where I was doing really good, and then I ended up like screwing it all up, and it was like, oh my god. I think I ended the stream after it. I don't remember when that was though. That was on my alt account, so it was some point probably in May or June. So not too long ago. I think it's technically technically it's July 31st now, so last day of July, but it was July 30th. So yeah, August is coming up soon. About halfway through summer. So, let's go in the garage here. I'll read chat again. Everyone's talking about ages and stuff now.
I was thinking of going for a drive later, so shout now if you want something.
Okay, so we're talking about YouTube video quality and stuff like that. Bailey said my PS4 Pro displays low-level 4K apparently. Oh, that's even better. Cause yeah, I was thinking like the PS4 can only go up to 720p for video clips and stuff. I think actual when you're playing the game without recording or whatever, then it can be 1080. But yeah, if the PS4 Pro could, PS5 should definitely be able to do 4K as well, which is a lot better than 1080. Then Fateh said, have you heard Uday's voice? I accidentally typed OP's real name, Uday? Or is it Uday? I don't know. And then I think OP got a little bit upset about that. Anyways, you shouldn't be worried about people knowing your first name. Like, from your first name, like, no one's gonna get any info. Unless you, like, don't like your name and you don't want people knowing it. Like, if you don't like your name. But for the most part, like people even know my last name because I have it like public on my Instagram. Like it's not that big of a deal if someone knows your name. OP Gamer said, is the OG PlayStation more powerful or the Slim one? Um, the Slim came out after, but the Slim is smaller. So I would assume that the original PS4 is more powerful. And Billy was talking about like swearing and stuff. You're saying you're very tired. Fateh said, Swift, you drank too much, I think you said in Discord. Swift said, yeah. I thought you said you didn't drink too much. I thought you said you only had a few drinks with your sister or something like that. Or you were talking about it yesterday when I was talking about how I was drinking. You said like maybe you'll go drink with your sister, and then today you were saying that, so I don't know if you did it today instead or what. I had a beer and something similar to a beer, but not exactly one. It was called Corona Tropical. It was horrible. Corona Tropical? That sounds pretty good. That sounds like it'd be like more like a cooler or a cocktail. That kind of stuff tastes the best to me, but the best for getting drunk is like the 30 or 40% liquor, like the hard stuff. Last night I had everything from rum, vodka, tequila, whiskey. I had like all of it last night. Like I just did a bunch of different stuff. All like 30 up to 47% actually. There was two different things I had that was 47%. Oh, Bailey said, with your cousin? And Fateh said I'm 11, Bailey said I'm 14. Whoa, aren't you underage? Technically, but in Canada, no one will call 911. The rules mostly don't get drunk. Yeah, I feel like in most places, I would say people don't really care about like teenagers drinking. If somebody were to call 911 or if the cops were to catch a 14-year-old drinking, you would definitely get arrested, or like whoever's giving you alcohol. Even me, like I'm 18. I'm technically not even old enough to drink yet in Canada, but the drinking age is 19. I think at 18 you should be able to drink. We can do anything else at 18. You can vote. You're, you know, you can do anything. Like once you're 18, you can get like a full-time job like an adult. You can, you know, like the last thing you unlock in life is alcohol, which is so weird. Or I guess marijuana as well, which is now legal in Canada at 19. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's other things that you unlock before that where it's kind of like, well, why can't you drink alcohol when you can do all this other stuff? OP said my birthday is on 3rd of August. That's coming up. Fateh said, GS, you should also finish the game and achieve the trophy in an alt account. An alt account as well? Why would I want to go do that on my alt account? Do you know how long this took on my main? I've been playing this game for over 2 years. I haven't been like always trying to go for trophies and getting all the stuff in the game, but I've just lately been doing that because like I've done like basically everything in this game now, so I'm just trying to get those last few things done, and now we're on the last thing. Like literally I have one more trophy to get, and then I get the platinum trophy. Like that's it. I've completed Need for Speed Heat at that point. Bailey said you were allowed to have like one or two. Some people have cool parents though. Yeah, definitely. There's some differences with that. Some parents will buy alcohol for their kids. Other parents will be like completely opposed to it at all. But I don't know if you're allowed to have any when you're underage. Like the cop might let you, like if you get like arrested or something, and the cop's like, oh, you only had like one or two, and you're just messing around and trying it out, they'd probably let you go. But like illegally, I think just even taking a sip of alcohol is illegal if you're under 19. OP Gamer said yours is 1080p as much as I can see. GS. The stream. Well, if I go to quality here, it says the quality is 720, and if you go to advanced, yeah, 720 is the highest. So this stream is 720p, at least right now. Sometimes the quality like drops, but usually it's 720p, which is nice. 720p is kind of like the minimal like accepted quality. Anything lower than that's pretty bad, but 720p I can deal with. I prefer 1080, and obviously 4K is really nice. Not a lot of YouTube videos are 4K, even in 2022. It just takes a lot of like time and space to render videos like that as well. Just rendering a video in 4K. I started doing my vlogs in 4K, and they take twice as long to render, and they take up twice as much space. So I have to like delete everything after I upload them. Okay, Billy said, I don't have my dead name posted anywhere, but my preferred name is everywhere. He said, didn't you drink too? Are you talking about your cousin, Bailey, or is this someone else? And then also, I know what you mean by your dead name, Bailey. I think you actually still have it on your Instagram. I think you liked my posts or like something today, and I think I saw your name again. And I was like, because you're right, you do have it as like Bailey or Swift everywhere. But I think on Instagram you still have your dead name, Swift. Fate said, I mean you and GS. OP said, man, can you just not talk about beers? I don't like it. Beers? Just specifically beers or just alcohol in general? I didn't have any beer last night. I've had beer before, but last night was all liquor. Icy's back. Y'all talking about alcohol again. Nerds. It's kind of ironic, no? Bailey said Instagram and Facebook. That's because I have family there, I'm not fully out. Then Icy said just drink Everclear. So I don't even know what Everclear is, Icy, but I heard you talking about this on Discord. So is that like some kind of anti-hangover drink or whatever? I didn't like just like start talking about this again, like, oh guys, I'm so hungover. No, I think either Fate or OP mentioned it again. And then Bailey was talking about how she was drinking today as well. That's kind of how this conversation started up again. Fate said play the game. Yeah, I'm trying, but you guys keep chatting here. OP said, do you use Tube, buddy? I don't know what that is. Bailey said Everclear is 90% alcohol. Icy said 97. Who the hell wants to drink 97% alcohol, especially when they're hungover? Most people, when they get hungover, they do not drink again, at least until the next day. Most people will wait like a week. Like, it's probably going to be a while before I drink again. Icy said I do. You don't even drink, Icy. And yeah, I don't see how a 97% alcohol is gonna make it better. Hand sanitizer, yeah, it's like drinking rubbing alcohol. It's not something you do. And I don't know how that makes a hangover better. If anything, you're gonna get drunk off of one bottle of that. Or like one shot of it. Imagine drinking a bottle of rubbing alcohol, that'd probably kill you. If you drank a whole bottle of 100% or even just 97%, like you're dead. You're done if you do that. Anyways, we'll get back to this. You guys are chatting faster than I can read, so we're gonna start playing again and then I'll get caught up. Anyways, for my effects, I want my rainbow nitrous back on this bad boy. I want the, yeah, we're gonna keep the blue backfire. I want the pink smoke. I want the cyan and pink wave, which actually works perfectly because those are like the exact colors that are on this wrap. So that's a perfect underglow. I'll just keep the air suspension and I'll keep the handheld horn as well, because why not? It's fitting for this car. I'm not going to lower it anymore because I already have the air suspension. And the exhaust sound is already good to go. That awesome sounding V8. Even though I might have to take this V8 out at some point because this car did not get 400 plus. And all the parts are maxed. Yeah, this car sounds awesome. Anyways, let's swap it up. We're going to pull out the Porsche now. And we're going to go get my last trophy in this game. The last trophy. And then we're done with Need for Speed Heat. The game is going to be completed. So here's everyone's favorite Porsche 911 Carrera RSR 2.8 from 1973. The fastest era of cars. And yeah, this thing is like beefed out. Like, this is the fastest car there is. So let's go kill it. We need to do a little bit of grinding here. I'm not gonna earn a lot of money from this, but we're gonna get rep. Or heat, which is what we need. Need to win a high heat 5 race, and then get away with it. Go in a garage, call it a night. Then I should have my last trophy. Alright. So here we are in the lovely nighttime. Let's take a look and see what we have. So you probably want to go for races that give you more rep, because races that have more rep are going to have more heat that you get from them. So Discovery is a great one, almost 60,000, but that's a 10-minute race that goes around the entire map. I don't know if we want to do that. I think I'd rather just do a few different ones. Like, here's a pretty good one, 41,000. New Horizons. This one is only recommended 340. And it looks like it goes down the map, but I'm not seeing any green lines going up, so it's probably a lot shorter than Discovery. This is probably like a 3 or 4 minute race. New Horizons, let's go check it out. I can only fast travel once, so we're gonna fast travel right over here. Right beside it. I'm almost out of vitamin water. I'm really thirsty. When you get drunk, you get like really dehydrated, so I've really been thirsty all day. When I woke up, I was really nauseated, so I drank a little bit of water, a little bit of vitamin water, and like that was it. But then as the day went on, I was drinking more. I had a whole thing of Pepsi when I was eating dinner and everything. Hangovers mostly faded away now. Okay, here we go. So I see, it looks, so, it seems like you guys wanted to end the alcohol conversation, but it looks like it's gonna keep going, because IC said, ever had moonshine? I got a story for you. An OP gamer said, what the hell is a moonshine? IC will tell you all about it. I'll read chat again after this race. But yeah, moonshine is, I have yet to try that. I don't know if I want to. Alright, this car is crazy fast. It's really like OP. Oh my god, out of my way, bots. Really the only reason I'll lose a race in this car is exactly this, getting like smacked around. Because this car is really light, it's really small, and the handling is so good on it that it becomes hard to control, because this car is just like a beast that's, you know, caged up. Like, it's just like, this car is just crazy, and then unless you're really good at driving, it's going to be super hard to control. But even if you're decent at driving, you should be able to get first place, like, against anything, because this car is just so fast. This thing is a bit of an icon in this game. I'm not feeling like that nauseated, but I keep like having like those burps. Those aren't gas burps. I'm not drinking pop right now. I'm drinking vitamin water. Those are like puke burps. You know, like when you like burp a few times before you're gonna puke? I'm not gonna puke again. I haven't puked since last night now. A lot of people puke on their hangovers actually. I'm kind of happy that I didn't puke today. But I'm getting those kind of like burps, like, yeah, I'm still hungover. I'm still burping. Oh my god, these civilians. No cops on us so far, so that's nice. Could probably go through this first race without getting the cops. I'm gonna use nitrous here, hopefully I won't kill myself. It's a good straightaway. Nitrous in this car is a force to be reckoned with. Look how fast I am. Oh my god. Can't even see what's going on here. This game is just something else at nighttime. First of all, it's darker. There's cops to worry about. There's civilians all over the road. And overall, I feel like everything is just a little bit crazier than it is during the day. Took that drift a little too wide, but it was still smooth as hell. Yeah, this car is pretty good at drifting. I'm not sure what the scores would be like in this thing, but it's really good at drifting. You'd probably be able to do drift challenges and stuff in this. Especially if you made this a drift car. Like, this is just a really good race car that's good at drifting as well. Oh, there's the cops. But for actually doing like a drift event, I don't know how good this car could actually be. I want to use nitrous again, but it's so dangerous. When you start the nitrous in this car, like, it is such a risk. Let's use it here. Oh my god, like, everything is going by, like, faster than, like, my brain can acknowledge it. I don't know if that's just because I'm driving so fast, or because I'm hungover. But, like, at the end of that race, it's like, everything was just spinning, like, towards me so fast, like, my brain couldn't, like, acknowledge what was happening there. It was too fast. Alright, well, that's a good start to the night. We're already heat level 3. So, I want to take a look here, because sometimes the high heat 3 races don't show up, but they usually do. And that will certainly get me to heat level 4, possibly heat level 5, which is when I can do this. Once I win this race, first place, get to the garage right away after, then we're good. I should have my last trophy. And that is the goal. So, what I want to do here is look for a high heat 3 race. Do we have one? I don't actually, yes we do. We got one down here. Now I can't fast travel anymore, so we're just gonna drive down there. It's not too far. It's basically just more like kind of like south here and a little bit east, so it's gonna be like a 2-minute drive. We're gonna drive down there and I'll read chat again before we start it. Alright. Here we go. Took a little bit of damage during that race, but honestly not that bad. Usually each race I do in this car at nighttime, it'll take out at least half of my health bar. I have 2 repair kits on this, plus, you know, I'm probably gonna need to hit a few gas stations. For now, we're fine. Only just a few minor crashes last race. Oh, there's a cop. I gotta go by fast. In this car, you can actually just lose the cops. Oh no, there's 2 of them. They both have to turn around though. If the cops have to turn around, they usually lose you. Crap. Civilians. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Gotta go through here. My god, I can't even like see the civilians sometimes because they're going too slow. Okay, we should be fine. See how fast the civilians come at you? Really the hardest part about nighttime is just trying to swerve around these guys. Holy crap. Oh my god, look, like, sometimes they just like show up, like, how many seconds did it take before that car just like appeared in front of me? Like, holy crap, I gotta use a repair kit now, my car's about to break down. It's crazy. I'll have to look for a gas station too after we do this race. Also, I don't get it when the civilians are like sitting in the middle of the road and they're not driving, like, it's so stupid. I know they do that when you smash into them, but I'm playing solo right now. There's nobody that would have smashed into those civilians that were just sitting in the road. Okay, here's our Heat 3 race. It's Millennium F, which gets you 51,000 reps, so this might just bring me straight to Heat level 5. If anything, it'll be high 4. And maybe I'll have the cops on me and I'll I'll bring them for a little spin around the city, and maybe that'll be enough heat to get to 5. We'll see. But yeah, we got a lot of rep for this. I get money too. I got about 67. Plus an ultimate part, which I already have all of them. And I've already been streaming for an hour, so it's taking longer than I thought. Let's read through chat here, and then we're gonna get this going. Okay, how much were you guys chatting? Oh my god, okay, I'm not gonna read all this, guys. I'm just gonna quickly scan through things, because you guys are chatting so much now. So we were talking about drinking a lot. Icy was talking about, like, Everclear. Then you brought up moonshine. Icy said, when I was 5, I was feeling thirsty. We didn't have a fridge, so we put bottles in cabinets. I once saw a glass bottle of moonshine, but thought it was water. I drank half of it, then cried myself to sleep. You drank moonshine when you were 5? How did you even drink half of it? Wouldn't you have taken one sip and have been like, ugh, like, totally disgusted? Fateh said, I got a more positive story for you. The story is Trevor dies. Then Icy was saying, yes, throw up GS on stream. No, I'm not gonna... That's that's one of the main reasons why I didn't stream last night. Like, honestly, last night, I don't think I was physically able to stream. I guess if I, like, wanted, like, to try really hard, and I crawled and puked my way over to this red chair, somehow got on top of this, and then started my stream, I probably could have done it. But if I had a streamed last night, like when I was done drinking, like, oh my god, I probably would puke on stream. I probably would be, like, super dizzy. I'd be, like, having to sit like this because even just having, like, my head, like, up, like, sitting up, like, I was feeling, like, so dizzy. So I would have been like this. I probably would have been puking on myself. And, like, I probably just would have been playing terribly. Like, just imagine playing Rainbow Six Siege, playing ranked, and trying to, like, you know, play competitively and give callouts and stuff while being, like, totally wasted, and, like, the whole room is spinning. Like, there's no way that I wanted to stream last night so bad. It would have been funny, too. If I didn't get wasted, if I drank less, and I was only drunk, then I probably could have been able to stream, and it would have been funny. I think a drunk stream would have been really, really funny. But no, I just, like, the alcohol just kept kicking in, and I just, as he said, drunk siege. Maybe another time, maybe, like, another time this summer, in a few weeks, I'll get, like, drunk again, but I won't get wasted, so I'll only have, like, 5 shots instead of 10. And then maybe I'll try that, and that could be funny, like a drunk stream. But I don't want to get, like, wasted like that again, like, especially, like, if I'm streaming, like, no, that's bad. Could have edited it for you. If anything, what I could do is I could drink while streaming. So I could have, you know, multiple bottles of liquor on the floor here in a shot glass. And it's like every time I die in Siege or something like that, pour one up and take a shot. I would, if I did that, I would get so drunk, like throughout the stream, because it takes a while to kick in. So I would start the stream so normally, and then I would start getting, like, really drunk, like, as the stream goes on. I don't even know what that would be like when I'm just sitting down in one place. OP said, GS, there's a spider behind you. Nice try. Anyways, yeah, that just would have been... That's something I'll try when I'm older, maybe. Maybe when I'm older and I have, like, my own alcohol and stuff, I'll have, like, a nice collection beside me, and we'll do a drunk Siege stream where I actually get drunk while streaming, rather than just starting a stream after becoming drunk. Maybe we'll try that. AC said PMFG, how old are you? I think you meant to say OMFG. Are you talking to OP or are you talking to me? Beef boop, no intelligent life form. Hey, can I give you a dare? Depends what the dare is, if it's something I can do in Need for Speed. Or if it's something I can do in this room. Don't tell me to go drink more, 'cause I'm not drinking anymore today. The dare is twerk at the cam? Yeah, that's not happening. Icy said go sell me insurance. Go scam people. Icy, you're making fun of yourself here. Let me see what else I missed in the chat. What else was I reading? So I was reading about. Oh yeah, so the last thing I read up here was yes, throw up on. He said yes, throw up GS on stream. An OP gamer was laughing. Bailey said, "Don't jinx it." Just imagine if I puked tonight. That would be so funny. I've gone through the entire day without puking. My dad woke me up at like noon today, and I was like, he he was like, "Can you wake up?" And I was like, "No, it's not happening. Like, I'm not waking up this early." So I slept again until like 4. And even at 4 o'clock, like I was super nauseated and stuff, but like I didn't puke today. All the puking was last night. I puked about 3 different times last night. Nothing today. If I did puke tonight, it'd be super funny, especially since I actually ate today and I had like a big dinner and everything, so my puke would be disgusting. Are you even allowed to like show yourself puking on YouTube? I feel like they would age restrict that or something. I guess really what's that wrong with puke besides it just being gross? If anything, it'd be super funny. Like, it'd just be like just a throw up stream. I don't think I've ever thrown up on stream. The most I've done on stream is like burped. So it looks like you guys were talking about the spider thing behind me multiple times. Then Icy was saying drink more beer. Like I said, Icy, I didn't even have beer yesterday. It was all liquor. More vodka. Embrace your true Russian bear. Vodka's actually pretty cool. Vodka's weird because it's like less, like the alcohol part of vodka is just as strong as like rum or whiskey or something. But like the flavor of it is like, it's almost flavorless. It's almost like water when you take vodka instantly. Cause like, you know, with whiskey and rum and stuff, like different flavors of it, like it'll be like almost kind of spicy or a little bit sweet or something like that. Maybe even sour. But with vodka, no, it's like water. It's like water, and then you get like that warm feeling in your throat after you swallowed it, and it's like, oh, like that was some vodka. Okay, not even sure what you guys were talking about there for a while. Icy said, what does OP stand for? And then OP said, overpowered. And Icy said, old pussy. Spelled with the dollar signs. Can you not use that word on YouTube? Should be allowed, it's not that bad. We're just talking about cats, right? Okay, then you guys kept doing the spider thing, and then Icy kept saying shut up. How much did you guys talk about this? And a lot of talk about the drunkenness. We've been talking about alcohol like the entire night, mostly. Icy said GS would totally do it if he was drunk. This was after the twerking thing. No. The funny thing about me getting drunk was that like some people when they get drunk, they get like really stupid. Like they'll just like say something that they're gonna regret, or they'll do something they're gonna regret, or they'll forget everything. I literally remember everything about last night. I recorded myself last night because I was afraid that I was gonna forget, and I would have the video to watch and I'd be like, oh my god. But no, I remember everything I did last night. I didn't forget anything. I had so much alcohol and I remember everything. And yeah, I wasn't like stupid either. Like if like, you know, I wasn't gonna like come on my stream and like start swearing or something, or like, you know, if you guys told me to twerk, I probably wouldn't have twerked. If anything, if I did even try twerking, I'd probably fall over on the floor and start puking. There'd be too much movement. OP gamer said, or just rage really hard. Yeah, I'm not an angry drunk either. Some people get really like angry when they're drunk. I wasn't even like super happy or giggly. I've been giggly before when I've got like, you know, buzzed. But no, like I wasn't even like super happy or anything. I was a little bit happier than normal, but it wasn't like my emotions weren't like that strong. The main emotion that I was feeling last night was more like I don't know what word to use. Like ambitious or like experimentative. Like I was kind of like just testing myself out. Like I was drunk last night. It wasn't just like I was like, oh yeah, I'm drunk. I'm way too drunk to stream right now. It was more like, yeah, like I'm drunk. Like it's like, what does this feel like? And like I was trying to like analyze everything about it. That's that's what it was like last night. It wasn't really party drunk. It was me more sitting down and seeing what it felt like to be drunk for the first time. That's what last night was. Then Bailey said, hey GS, if you want we can do vodka shots. Yeah, we'd have to meet up though. Maybe at some point we'll meet up, Bailey, and shoot some vodka. Bailey said I can help with the money, just can't get it. Then Icy kept saying post it. Oh, is this about the video from last night? Vlog post it? I was debating it, but no, I'm not going to post my drunk video from last night. I filmed for 40 minutes, me talking about being drunk, and then I filmed for like another 3 minutes after I puked, and I filmed my puke all over the carpet. So no, I am not uploading that on my vlog channel. That would be the worst vlog ever. What happens when you're drunk? What happens when you get wasted in the basement? OP Gamer was saying it too. Yeah, no, that video is not getting posted, guys. Not getting posted. I already talked to. We've been talking about this all stream now. We need to do this race. I'm gonna start the race right now, so we stop talking about this. We start the race. Start it. We already talked about this. Like I literally wrote like a journal last night in my Discord server in the general chat, like about like everything that I was feeling. I'm guessing you guys saw that today when I was still dead asleep. But I wrote like everything down that happened. Like I explained everything. OP said we were friends after all. Icy said I'll give you 10 Looney Toonies. I find it so funny how many Americans actually call our coins Looney Toonies. A loony and a toonie are two different things. You don't say it together, you don't give somebody a Looney Toonie. Alright, let's do this race. So this is the high heat 3. I don't have to win this one, but ideally I am going to win this as well. And we'll get more rep and more heat. I need to be heat 5. Oh my god, these civilians come in so fast. At least when they're coming towards you, you can see their headlights, so you can see them for a few seconds. But the taillights are a lot darker. You can still usually see them, especially if the cars are getting lit up or whatever. But sometimes it seems like the cars just come out of nowhere, or they just seem really dark or whatever. Like that, especially if you're going uphill. Like, cars will just like suddenly just like appear, and it is bad. And cops are practically worse, because the cops are actually like actively trying to smash into you. Civilians aren't trying to hit you, they're just idiots. Oh my god, what the hell was that? This part of the race is so weird. Going like uphill and then we're going down. Like we're going like down a mountain right now. Need to catch up to the Regera. I just totally went off-road there. Oh my god. Oh, this is so extreme. Night racing and NFS Heat is like the ultimate driving experience you can have in a video game. Oh my god. I feel like if I take, it's like I have to like look at everything at the same time. My health bar, where the cops are, the actual road in front of me, my mini-map. I can only look at one thing at a time and there's too much going on. I have to use another repair kit. Oh my god, these cops are going to kill me. I just killed him. I just used a repair kit and my car is low on health again. Because of these stupid cops. We're definitely not winning this one. Thank god it's only the Heat 3. I need to go to a gas station right now. I need to lose these cops. And we need to go to a gas station. I better have enough heat for Heat 5 after this. Oh, did I get second there at the end? No. Didn't count. Only got 41,000 because I was third. Okay, I need to lose this cop. My car is getting really low on health. Okay. Lost the cop. Oh my god, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, we need to go to a gas station right now. My car is so low. I'm out of repair kits as well. This is so, like, dangerous. Nearest gas station is all the way over here. Let's go. We are getting the hell out of here. And my car is going to be good as new. I didn't even get to heat level 4. Oh my god. Once you get to heat 3, it gets like you need so much more rep to level up. Or to heat up. Like, I'm not even Heat 4 yet. We're really close, though. If I do one more big race, I might make it to Heat 5. The problem is the car's health. Like, I'm out of repair kits already. At least with these gas stations, they fully heal you. You can only use 3 of these, though. And, like, you don't want to use one of these, like, during a race. You have to do it in between races, or you're gonna screw up badly. The car is fine for now. The cops are off, but also I'm Heat 3. The higher heat you get, the more aggressive the cops get. This is starting to get real dangerous. Alright, so, I need to look for a race that's gonna get us a lot of rep. I'd say probably 50,000 or more. I don't know if there's a lot of races that'll actually do that, though. We could do one that's like one of these. This is a circuit race. Circuit races are a little safer because you're going in laps, so you're probably gonna crash into less stuff and probably experience less cops when you're a circuit race. But if you do get the cops on you in a circuit race, it's harder to lose them. But whereas like a sprint race, like you're going around like a large portion of the map, like you're probably gonna cross a cop at one point, you could do a whole circuit race without getting any cops. Let's try the circuit. That's 36,000. I will definitely be Heat 4. Hopefully pretty close to Heat 5, where we can do like one of the more easier night races, and that'll get me to Heat 5. I think that's my goal here, so let's go do this race. Flanked. Or no, flanker. I'm gonna go be a flanker. Alright, I'm just gonna do this race as well, and then I'll read chat after this one. Because you guys are still chatting up a storm. Also, I gotta keep sitting back. Every time like I lean forward, like I feel more nauseated. I need to just like sit still. This chair is pretty comfortable, but it's hard to be like relaxed here when you're like hungover. For the majority of today, I was laying down on the couch, or laying down in my bed. Oh, I just got a cop on me. Crap. I think I lost him. He was really slow. It's a bad cop. Alright, now to find that race that I wanted to go to again. It was this one here, flanker. Yeah, the cop was over here. I already lost him by a long shot. We're good. This Porsche's crazy. As long as it's used properly. Oh my god, the cop's coming around that corner right there. See that on the mini-map. Oh, we just avoided him. Alright, start the race. Just missed that cop. Holy. Crazy. Billy said I may head out, I'm very tired. You know when you're so tired, when you yawn, it does that weird feeling in your throat? You might be a little more drunk than you think, Bailey. If you're getting a weird feeling in your throat when you yawn. I don't know about when I yawn, but when I was drinking last night, you get that warm feeling in your throat when you're doing shots. Alright, let's do this race. Gonna grind this one up. This is a nice circuit, so hopefully we can not get cops on us this whole race. That's the ideal. If anything, I'll get more heat. It'll bring me to Heat 4, even if we get another cop on me once. Okay. I didn't do too much damage, it's not that bad. Alright, the circuit isn't that bad. This is kind of a nice one. Oh no, there is a cop here. Crap. So the problem with getting a cop on you during a circuit race is it's harder to lose them, because we're going in laps. I don't think I'm gonna... this cop's gonna be on me the whole race now. I don't think I'm gonna lose him, because we have to lap. Unless there's a nice straightaway coming up. Okay, so we started losing him. And there's another cop right there too, because they call in reinforcements. So that's the issue. We're not gonna lose them now. I'm gonna have like 6 cops on me for this whole race. And one just crashed. Now I'm Heat 4. Good old night racing. Oh my god, move it. Hate these civilians. Civilians are worse than the cops. To be honest. Move. Why are civilians sitting in the middle of the road like that? That's literally illegal. You can't just rest your car in the middle of the road. That was like a giant truck as well. Like, how do you even avoid that? If anything, I'll lose the cops right here on that jump. But there's going to be more waiting for me on the other side. Oh, never mind, actually. These guys are idiots. I just lost all of them after one jump. And jumps are the best way to lose cops. Let's hope I don't get back on the road. We have to lap around one more time, so hopefully I don't go back and the cops are all waiting for me. That would really suck. I don't know if they're gonna clear out in time when I come back around. Yeah, there's already a cop right up here. Oh my god, I'm going so fast. I can't see anything. This is not the best game to play when you're hungover. Okay, that's originally where I got the cops on me, I think. I think we're good now. We're good. Oh my god, these turns. Oh no! That was a really bad turn. We definitely need to go to a gas station. The problem is, we're at the end of the race. There's a lot of cops here, sitting at the end. And I need to get to a gas station. This is gonna be so bad. If I get busted here, I might rage. Okay, we're losing the cop. I should be like heat 5 now. Oh my god, there's so many cops. There's so many cops. Oh my god, a dead end. Crap, crap, don't bust me. Did I lose them? I think I lost them. Now let me sit here for a sec. Oh my god, I lost that cop. If the cops were still on me and I just got stuck here, this would have been bad. I probably would have got busted. Let me just sit here and breathe for a minute. There's cops going by. But hopefully, since I'm in this kind of like dead end area, hopefully they can drive by there without seeing me. Yes. This is a safe spot. It's a blind spot. So if you guys look at the mini-map, you can see how many cops are there. Now they're starting to leave now. Because they're realizing how badly they failed. Also, I am just like a little bit away from Heat 5. I do not want to purposely get the cops on me again. Because it's going to be so hard to lose them. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a gas station. I'm going to look for an activity that's nearby, maybe like a billboard or something like that. And that kind of stuff actually gets you heat. So, like, you guys can see how close I am to Heat 5. I'm going to do something like that. It should get me to Heat 5. And then we'll go to the Heat 5 event. And then we're getting this trophy. I'm ready for it. I'm driving like crazy tonight, but I'm also destroying my car, so we need to go to a gas station. Let me read chat first. Okay. Man, you guys are really chatting it up. Bailey said 10 $1 and $2 coins is 30 bucks. So yeah, if you mean 10 Looney Toonies as in 10 loonies and 10 toonies, that would be $30. OP Gamer said, I will donate you real money if you that vid after all. Post that vid. Yeah, right. And he said, hey GS, say this. Is that like an Indian? I don't know if I want to read that out. What does that actually mean? Usually it's not a good idea to read stuff out in a language that you don't know, because you don't know what you're saying. Icy said, I'll go to Canada and drink some shots with you. Then come on down, Icy. It'll be fine. Me and my mods, you, me, and Swift can all go get drunk on some vodka shots. Okay, you guys are talking about money. Yes, I know in India you guys use rupees. And in Canada and the US we use dollars, but a Canadian dollar is different than an American dollar. Also, Black Cat NFS Heat, welcome to the stream. And Chris Bowland, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're in Canada as well? Well, welcome to the Canadian gang. OP Gamer said, hey GS, do you know that we're not brothers but triplets? I have a sister and there was like a 5-minute difference between us. Really? You guys were all three of you were born like at the same time? We are two brothers and one sister. It means I'm the gift of God. But yeah, triplets is pretty rare. Like, there's not a lot of people that have triplets. Twins are rare enough. In my lifetime, I've probably met like 2 or 3 pairs of twins. I don't think I've ever like seen like a pair of triplets. But yeah, that's a little bit crazy if you guys were all born at the same time. Or, you know, within a few minutes of each other. And then obviously you guys aren't identical twins, because one of you is a girl. But you guys probably look, you know, somewhat similar, like brother and sister. And yeah, if you're all born at the same time, it's pretty crazy. Hey, I sad that say this, whatever I said, it means I'm the gift of God. Not sure what you meant by that. And then Chris Balland said, what you grinding? Well, right now we're doing night grinding because I'm trying to get my platinum trophy for this game actually. So that's like the last thing that I need to do is I need to win a high heat 5 race. So I have to come first place in it, and then I have to get to the garage after as well. So I've been doing night grinding. I'm basically about to hit heat level 5, but my car is super like dying, so I need to go to a garage. I need to hit heat 5. Then I need to go get this trophy by doing this race. Then we're gonna switch today. I'm probably not gonna stream too much longer, but I'll probably just keep playing solo. I'll do like a few day races for fun, get some money, and then we'll buy a few cars, and then we'll end stream after that. So still got a few things to do. It's a bit of a grind. OP Gamer said, say main ik kudahan. That means gift of God. Main ik kudahan means gift of God, or did you make me just say something like really inappropriate in Indian? Or I know in India there's multiple different languages. Do you even like, is there a language in India called Indian, or? I know there's like different languages, so I'm not even sure what language you're getting me to speak here. Anyways, let's find a gas station here. I think the closest one is the one that I was just at, which is over here. And there is a billboard right there, so I can try hitting that as well. That should get me over the, you know, to heat 5. So it's right across from the gas station. We'll go do that. Let me hopefully not get caught by the cops here. OP Gamer said, LOL, it means I'm a dog and a nerd. I just said I'm a dog and a nerd? Okay, I guess that's not too bad. A dog and a nerd. What a combo. Okay, there's a cop. Okay, he's turning. Kind of. What are you doing, cop? I can see the cop on my mini-map. What is this guy doing? He's like swerving around on the side of the road. Okay, he didn't see me. Good. Oh. I probably took some more damage from that one. Alright, the cop's gone. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Whatever. I just did a speed trap or something. It got me heat 5. Okay. Well, we don't even need to do the billboard then. I'm heat 5. I just need the garage. Or not the garage, the gas station. We need to gas up, and then I need to make it to my next race. We are now on the last part of it. Now, if I screw this up, if I don't get first place, I have to do this again, which I'm not even going to do. We'll do it again like next week, because I would have to go back into daytime or back to my garage, then start a new night, because you can only do a high heat 5 race once. So I have to get this first place, and I have to also survive afterwards and make it back to my garage at heat 5. We're most definitely going to get the cops on this race, and they're going to have Rhinos, there's going to be helicopters, there's going to be Corvettes. There's already some cops coming at me, so what I need to do right now is instantly turn around and drive up towards the heat 5 race, which is all the way up here. So, let's get moving. I need to turn around right away. There's 2 cops coming towards me. Go, go, go. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna turn like here. Maybe do a little off-road and get back on this road. Just stay away from the cops. I do not want to get the cops on me before we make it to the race. That would be such a fail. Not gonna drive too fast. I do want to get up there, you know, sometime tonight. It's a bit of a distance all the way up to the city, but I need to kind of slow down when I see the cops coming, because you don't want to get caught. When you're Heat 5 like this and you're not in a race, like it becomes very difficult to escape the cops if they really get on you. Steer away from the road here. Avoid that cop. Because we're playing this as safe as possible. An even smarter way to do it is to open up your full map and then look, kind of like premeditate it. But, you know, the cops can like really like, it's hard to estimate cop behavior in this game. Cop behavior. I don't think they have like specific routes or anything, they just randomly turn and they'll just like, you know, they just go all over the map. They turn at the most random times. Sometimes the cops go off-road too. And obviously they can chase you off-road. So they're really unpredictable. Okay, so far so good. We're making it into Palm City now, which is awesome. It's very nice here, not a lot of cops in sight, so that's great. This could actually go really well. I do see some cops there, we're gonna stay away. Make some sharp turns. Gotta go up to the northern part of the city here for this race. Palm City isn't that small, it's based on Miami, which is one of the biggest cities in Florida, if not the biggest. Okay, this is not the way we want to go, it's gonna get me in the ocean. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna stay near the docks, where it seems like it's pretty cop-free around here, which is awesome. There's also a lot of jumps here. This is actually a good place to be when you have the cops on you. Because these jumps, if you have like nitrous on and you hit these and you go flying, the cops usually crash on these, or they just, you know, they lose you when you go on jumps. For some reason jumps are just like so like anti-cop. It's great. Okay, our race should be just up here now. Here we are. Alright guys, this is it. This is the ultimate. I'm gonna read chat one more time here before we start this. If I win this race... Oh my god, we need to go. I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. Oh my god, look how many cops there are here. Oh my god. Oh my god. As soon as I heard that siren, I was like, oh my god, I'm so screwed. Look how many, why is there so many cops here? I haven't even started the race yet. We need to go back into that ramp. Where was the ramp? You know what, we're driving to Avesta right now. I'm not dealing with this tonight. I did this on solo, on purpose. I'm going to mark Avesta, and we're going to go drive all the way back down there, just so I can lose these cops. This is not happening tonight. I'm not dealing with this. We're going to Avesta. Oh my god. Why? Oh, spike strips too? No, I didn't even hit the spike strip, I hit the barricade. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go to a gas station as well. This is so bad. This is so bad. No wonder I don't have this trophy yet. Holy crap. Okay, go, go, go. I didn't even take the right road. Just keep going. Just keep driving. Don't go in the water. Oh my god. No, don't go in the water. It takes health off. Oh my god, look at my car. What the hell? There's a Vesta. We're hitting this. Oh, Rhino incoming. When a Rhino is incoming, you just gotta drive unpredictably. Oh my god. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this right now. Oh my god. Go, 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 go! This car is so slow off-road. Oh, this is the most stressful thing ever. Okay. Go. Oh my god. Make it or break it. Go. No. Oh my god, I think we just I think we just did that. Oh my god. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Holy crap.
How the hell did that driver vanish like that?
Oh my god. Okay. I'm not going in the garage, but we're sitting here. I don't think the cops come near the garage. Oh my god. Oh, this is too much right now. This is too much. Oh my god. I swear, if the cops come near my garage, there's one getting really close. I don't think they actually drive into the garage here, though. And as long as they don't, I think we're fine. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. How the hell? I've never even seen that happen. Oh my god. At least it's only the one. Okay, we might be able to just lose him here. No, the reinforcements are coming too. Crap. We gotta go back. We gotta go back and hit this jump again. Oh my god. I need to find like a good hiding spot. Holy crap, I'm not driving all the way down to Port Murphy. We gotta do this again. Alright guys, this is not going well. This could possibly all get screwed up here right at the end. We might even go make it and do the high heat 5 race, and then this might happen again, and I might not be able to lose the cops. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. I have slightly less cops on me this time, so hopefully we don't have an issue. But if they crash into me when I'm speeding towards that jump, it's gonna kill me. Like, my car will get busted. These Corvettes as well, they're so aggressive. Alright, go. Go. The worst thing too is when a civilian stops right in front of the ramp. There we go. Oh my god, we just did that. We just did that. Okay, I need to find somewhere where I can hide. Obviously the garage doesn't do it. Don't crash. Oh my god, no. That got me so low on health. Hang on, I need to mark a gas station now because I'm so low. Okay, that gas station is crawling with cops. We can go back up towards the Heat 5 and just try to avoid them. There's a gas station over here that I can go to. I'm not driving through the cops. I need to avoid them here. Oh, this is so bad. Every time I think I'm in the clear, then I get the cops on me again. We need to go. It's kind of hard too when you're looking at the map and it's all jumbled with all the races and stuff. It's hard to see if a cop's there. I think we're clear. I think every cop in Palm City was over down by that, you know, Avesta jump. Avesta never fails me. Oh my god, okay, we're fine. Holy crap. If I had the cops on me there, that would have busted me. That would have been it. Even jumps like that are pretty good at losing the cops, but if you have like the helicopter and everything on you, I don't think it's gonna work. Avesta though, you will lose everything as long as you hit Avesta properly. If you're going fast enough, you'll lose everything. The only problem is keeping it that way. Okay, I need to drive a little bit safer here, like one or two more bumps and like I'm going to kill my car. Okay, there's a cop right in front of me. It's right where the gas station is. He's turning away, we're fine. Holy crap, is this my last use? Yeah. Alright, I think we're safe at the gas station. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna pause the game while I read chat here. Then I'm going to just beeline over to the Heat 5 race, and then we're gonna start it. I'm gonna start it as soon as I get there. We're gonna do the race. I'm probably gonna have cops on me when it ends. At that point, I can't heal. There's no more way for me to heal again. I'm out of repairs. I'm out of my repair kits. No matter how low health I am on, I need to lose those cops. If anything, I'll have to hit Avesta again, or go down to Port Murphy or whatever, and then I need to get the hell in a garage. And also, I need to get first place on this Heat 5 race as well. This is what I was talking about right before I was about to start it there. I'm trying to get my last trophy for this game, which means Platinum Trophy. This is my ultimate challenge. I need to come first place in the Heat 5 race, and then I need to get into a garage right after as well. So I can't get busted after I've already done the race. I can't go do a different race and then go into the garage. I can't do anything. I have to win this race, then I have to go in the garage. That's how it has to happen, or you don't get the trophy. Alright, so what else have I missed here in chat? So OP Gamer was saying, hey GS, where do you live, by the way, in Canada? Which state? So in Canada we don't have states, we have provinces. I live in Ontario, which is the most populated province in Canada. And then you said, do you use fake subs or is it real? No. I don't have any fake subs. If I had fake subs, I would have a lot more, let me say that. Hey GS at 500, can you show all of your mobile? What? Like all of my mobile devices? I could just do that in a vlog if I got enough requests for it. At 500 subs, I said I would do a Q&A. That's what I did on my old channel. Like you can name it What's in My Mobile Challenge? Like what do I have on my phone? Like I guess? Like I don't know, it's kind of weird. Mad Attack, welcome to the stream. Driver is in a red Porsche. You know, the funny thing is, I don't think they mentioned what color your car is. It'd be really cool if they did. But yeah, I don't think they mentioned the color of the car. So I think when you're in this car and you hear the cops on the radio, they just say like Porsche 911 or whatever. Sometimes they don't say specific models. They'll just say like what it is, like oh this person's in a Ferrari or this person's in a Porsche. Sometimes they do say the specific model, but I don't think they ever say the color, sadly. Realistically though, yeah, that's what the cops would say. They have to say the color of the car too, because it makes a big difference. If you've got a gray Porsche and a red Porsche that are both driving, the gray Porsche is driving normally, but the red Porsche is just gunning it down the street, and you say, hey, we got a Porsche here, and all the cops come and they see the gray Porsche. Well, the gray Porsche is the one that's going to be closer to the cops because he's driving slower, so they're going to go after the gray Porsche. When it was the red one, that's the one that's, you know, driving recklessly, so that's why it definitely is important to say the red Porsche. OP Gamer said, you're like the best streamer I have ever watched. Thank you for the heartfelt compliment. Mad Attack says, can you imagine being a street racer and when a cop finds you, like 7 police cars just come out of nowhere and a chopper in a split second? I know, that is why the cops are so crazy in this game. Because, yeah, like literally like, like when you're Heat 5 and one cop sees you, in seconds, you have 7 cops on you. Half of them are in Corvettes, the other half are in Chargers at that point. You've got a helicopter, you've got Rhinos, which are like giant SWAT trucks that are armored, that come speeding towards you. I don't think they use those in real life. Like usually, if a car is fast enough where the police Corvettes can't even catch up to it, they literally let the car go, and then they try to catch it again later, because they'll have like the plates or whatever, or they'll know what the car looks like. Because it's usually not in the cops' best interests for this huge chase to be happening, because civilians could get injured or there could be vandalism or whatever. So usually when someone's going that fast, they actually let them go. Obviously in a video game, they're not going to let that happen, because they need to make it as intense as possible. But yeah, it's pretty insane. Pretty insane. OP Gamer said, hey GS, I will sub with every mobile in my family, but for that please twerk at the cam. Yeah, no, I'm not going to twerk at the camera, even for your whole family's subscriptions, OP. Then Buck said, you getting on soon. I think he was talking about Siege. Yeah, when I end this stream, I'm going to hop on Siege back, but we're having a lot of fun on Need for Speed right now. And then OP Gamer was saying, can you invite Fate to a PlayStation party right now? Maybe if he was playing with me, but I'm not even playing with anyone right now, OP. We're doing this solo. Mad Attack says, if you use the most wanted M3, they can sometimes say, suspect is in a silver BMW. Oh, that's cool. I guess, yeah, well, yeah, can you even change the color on that car? You might not even be able to change the color. I think you can't, because I know the Polestar 1 Hero Edition, I think you can't even change the color of it. So yeah, there's certain cars that you can't change the color. So in that case, it would make sense that they would say silver BMW. Most wanted / carbon Rhinos used to be heavy SUVs. Now in Payback and Heat, it's a SWAT truck, which is the embodiment of the street racing tank. Exactly. Yeah. So not only are they armored and massive, but they're also 400 plus. You know, they go super fast. The Rhinos come at you like crazy. It's pretty easy to avoid the Rhinos, but if you do get hit by them, like it is so bad. It'll take out half your health bar, and if you're already damaged from the other cops, like you'll get one-shotted by the Rhino. It's bad. OP Gamer kept telling me to go to the party. Yeah, another time OP. Then Metattack said, the most wanted GTR, you can't because it's iconic. That's the orange GTR, right? There's a few of those cars that you can't customize. So yeah, the Polestar is one of them. The M3 would be one as well. You get that for the final boss. And then yeah, for doing all of the racing challenges, you get the orange GTR. For the drifting challenges, you get the it's like a green 350Z. And then for off-roading, you get an F-150, like a newer F-150. So all of those cars, I don't think you can even change the paint. It's just uncustomizable at all. OP Gamer said, what if Fate joins your game then? PS Party. Normally I'd say yes, OP, but tonight we're not playing with anyone. I'm doing solo tonight. So tell your brother maybe next week if he wants to play with me and we're playing online, then he can join the party and then he can talk with us. Matt Attack said the M3 GTR with the blue vinyl. It's the iconic car because the NFS community always loved that car. Yeah, it seems like a few of those unlockable cars in this game are from older Need for Speeds. I never played those ones. This was actually my first Need for Speed. I did play Payback, and I also played a bit of Hot Pursuit. But that was the remaster, which came out after this game, and Payback I also played after this. It came out for free at one point on PS Plus. And then OP said after stream. Yeah, after stream I'm going to be hopping on Siege, so unless your brother has Siege, OP. If he has Rainbow Six Siege and he's high enough level for ranked, then tell him to contact me to get added in my Siege group. Anyways, so I'm not going to read chat again now until we've made it to the garage, or I've been busted. There's one of two ways this will go. This is either going to be glorious and amazing, and I'm going to win this race, and I'm going to get away with it, and it's going to be like the best ending ever. Or I'm either going to get busted during the stream, or not, during the race or after the race, and it's going to be the biggest disappointment ever. I might end the stream on the spot. I might rage. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But there's some other things that I'd like to do after we complete this, so let's hope this goes according to plan, or it's going to be really bad. Alright, we're hitting this gas station. Or I've already hit it. We're gonna get out of here now. We're gonna go. We're going to the race and I'm starting it. It's happening right now. Here we go. Cops should be clear for now, but they're most definitely going to get on us during the race. This is a sprint race. I see, look, there's a cop coming right now.
Spread out and search for that vehicle.
Where'd he go? Oh my god. I need to avoid this cop. Oh my god, crap. Keep going. Keep going. Look at that. The cops just like spawn in like that. They just spawn in near you. They just know like where you're trying to go. Just keep going, guys. They're not gonna find me right here. They're gonna keep going. Like good little puppies. Just keep driving. Oh my god, another one. Look, another one's coming. I need to go start this race right now.
All units suspending pursuit.
Start the race, start the race, start the race. Oh my god, that was like really close. There was 3 cops just circling in towards me. That's pretty unrealistic, because the game knows that I'm there, so it's sending the cops there. But in real life, you heard the woman on the radio, oh, we're suspending this pursuit, we lost him. The cops would be going off. But no. The cops in this game are too smart. They can sense me with their brains. Alright, so this is the Heat 5, so I also have to try pretty hard here to make sure we win this race, because even if I come second place, like, we're done. I've screwed up the whole thing. So I need to win this. Got some serious cars in this race, but I am in the fastest car in the game, so as long as I don't screw up, we're fine. We got this. I'm probably going to want to use nitrous too, but it's also really dangerous, so and stuff like that happens too. Like, my god, that took out so much health. Oh my god. Oh no, this race is so short as well, it's already 20%. Oh my god, what? This race is like 1 minute. I don't think I'm going to win now. Oh no. Why is this race so short? Oh crap. This is such a short race. Oh my god, I have to use nitrous. I didn't realize how short this was. I screwed up so badly there. Keep turning. Oh my god. Crap, this is so short. We're already 62%. Here's the cops. Here we go. Oh my god. That truck that I crashed into, that was so bad. That could have just screwed over the whole night. Oh my god, please catch up. 86%. One of them is about to finish. It's Lena. She's in the Koenigsegg. Crap. We are really screwed. Second place. We're screwed. We're screwed. Buck is back. He said, I love that race. I hate that race. That would have been perfect. But that stupid truck at the beginning of the race that I crashed into put me at a dead stop. All the other cars passed me. I was catching up so fast there. The car that was in first place was like a few feet away from mine at that finish line. So if I didn't have that crash, that would have been perfect. Now, you might be saying, well, you came second place, you still got the part, you survived. I don't even have the cops on me right now. But no, because I didn't come first place, I just completely effed everything up. Because basically, once you've done a high heat 5 race, you can't do another one until the next night. And the one thing that I'm trying to do is a trophy. I need to actually win the race. Coming in second place does not cut it. And the high heat 5 race is gone now, so I would have to start a new night, which I'm not doing. We've been in this night for like an hour and a half. That's not happening. We just screwed up so badly. Well, let's go to the garage. There's possibly a slight chance that it considers like coming in like the top 4 or whatever winning, because that's good enough to get the part. But I think you have to come first place. Otherwise I'd probably already have the trophy. Anyways, we're going straight to the garage. So if I came first place there, this would have been perfect. But no, I only came second, so god damn it, we just screwed up the whole stream. Oh, here's the cops. I'd like to not get busted tonight as well after what I've already screwed up. Oh my god, can you not turn this way? Oh, thank god. If he turned this way, I would have been screwed there. I would have been screwed. Why are they all crowding around the garage here? This game is so rigged. Oh my god, I can't... How am I supposed to avoid the cops? They're everywhere. I need to get to my garage. Lose me. There you go, you lost sight of me. Oh my god, how do I turn into this garage? Go away. Why is the cop turning back? Go away. How the hell do I even get to this garage? It's like right behind the cop. There we go. Got some cash. Almost a million rep.
All this time and you never bring us back donuts or pizza or nothing.
I'm not even like pissed or anything, I'm just really like disappointed. Like that wasn't like as bad as like, you know, me getting like busted by the cops, either during that race or after it, like on the way back to the garage. But that was just like so like disappointing. Like it was like, oh man, like it was so close. Like I was so close to actually doing that properly. Everything there, at least during that high heat 5 race and afterwards getting to the garage, went perfectly. I got away with it. We got to the garage. I didn't even get the cops on me there. Just, you know, a little bit, but I was able to avoid them and make it to the garage. And because of that stupid truck, that for whatever reason I was like taking a turn or something, or just sitting in the middle of the road, I smashed into it. If I didn't do that, I would have won the race, because you guys saw that screwed me up so bad. And the race was so short. It was like a 1-minute race. I literally like almost caught up in time. Like I passed the third place one, and I was about to pass Lena, who's in a Koenigsegg Regera, who was just going through the finish line right before I got to it. Like literally like a second faster, I would have won that race. I was 1 second away from getting a trophy. And this isn't just something that I can easily try again. This is something that we've been working on for like over an hour. Like you have to go into nighttime, and you have to make it through the night, and get all the way to Heat 5. And like, oh my god, like it is so like extreme. It's so extreme. It is the ultimate challenge in this game, trying to get this platinum trophy. Like, holy crap. The bloody platinum trophy of Need for Speed Heat. It's probably harder than the Rainbow Six Siege platinum trophy. And you gotta do some crazy crap to get that one. It says I got a new part, which I know is false, because I already have all the parts in the game. I guess it gives you free ones when you get them. Why is it just 2 ultimate screw superchargers? It's supposed to be ultimate plus parts when you do high heat 5. Regular ultimates for heat 3. Maybe you can get turbos as well from heat 5? I have no idea. Screw superchargers are usually not the best option in your car, so I'm probably just gonna sell those. Not good. Alright, well, we're gonna do a little bit of racing now at daytime to make some more money, because I want to buy a new car tonight. So, what I'll do is, there's 2 cars that we made last week, plus the Ferrari, which I did off camera. We'll do 3 day races here. That's gonna get me up to about 600, 700 grand. That'll be enough to buy a car. Definitely enough to upgrade it as well. And then I might, you know, kind of updo another one of my older cars. And then we'll end the stream after that. So I see the chat's going up here still. Israel Rays, welcome to the stream. I'll read the chat again in a minute. But, oh yeah, I forgot. We don't have to buy a new car, because I already bought all of them. Now, I'm still going to need a lot of money, because we're going to do some serious upgrading here, but... Yeah, I forgot. I'm off camera. When I was playing this yesterday, I actually already bought all of the cars that I unlocked. So this is one of them. This is the Porsche Cayman GT4, which is untouched right now. This is totally stock. You unlock this for collecting all of the flamingos around the map. Did I miss anything else? I don't think so. Okay. So yeah, this is first up. Or not first up, but this is one of them. One of the cars that you get. First one on my list here, it looks like. Another one would be this. The Nissan 370Z Nismo. This you unlock for getting all of the street art. Here's the Lamborghini Huracan Performante Spider, which you unlock for getting 3 stars on every long jump on the map. And here's the regular Performante, which you can buy. I've had this car for a long time. Okay, next up for our super exclusive cars would be the Mclaren 600 LT, which we actually made this car on my stream last week. So I don't think I've raced with this on camera yet, so I'll probably use this car next. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we made this car on last week's stream, and then I used it off camera as well. It's pretty fast. It's like the 570S, but even faster. Like, this car is good enough, but when you upgrade to the 600 LT, like, it's pretty crazy. Alright, so that's 3 stars for all speed traps. Then we have the Ferrari 488 Pista, which is the ultimate. This is the car that you unlock once you've done everything. When you've done everything, you get this car. So this car is crazy. I did buy this one, and I customized it. I changed the stripe down the middle, and I also made it 400 plus, so this thing should be insane. We also have the Nissan GTR Nismo, which you get for smashing all of the billboards. And then I believe there's one more here, which would be the BMW M4 GTS, which is for all of the drift zones. So that should be all of them. Those are all like the, you know, super hard cars to unlock, which you get for doing all the stuff around the map. Yeah, that was all of them. So the only 2 that I've customized and upgraded so far are the 600 LT and the the Ferrari 488 Pista. So we're gonna race with both of those. But there was also another car that we redid last stream, and it actually happened to be the Chevrolet C10. So I'm thinking we should actually race with that first. I basically maxed out the C10. We got it 400 plus. I just need to go find it now. It's like a truck from the 60s. I slammed it and blacked it out. That's actually how I had it originally too, but I changed it up a bit. And now the thing looks even better. I don't know where it is though. I think it shows like light blue. Where's my C10? Also, I'm getting really thirsty again. I'm still hungover. I woke up like almost 12 hours ago now, and I'm still hungover. I need to grab another drink. My throat's getting dry, but I just need to find my goddamn C10. Where is it? The hell is my C10? There it is. Chevrolet C10 step-side pickup, 1965. So yeah, I re-customized this car and re-upgraded it. It's now maxed out. It's 400 plus. This thing is going to be crazy. So I have not tested this car out yet since we maxed it out. We're going to race this crazy beast. Then we're going to race my new Mclaren. Then we're going to race my new Ferrari. And then we're going to spend some money. We're going to upgrade one of the new cars I bought, and then we're also going to re-upgrade an old one. And then I'm going to end the stream after all that. So let me go grab a drink, and then we're going to do some serious day racing now without the worry of civilians or cops. Or any problems. Okay, I'm back. Looks like everyone's still here. Awesome. So, I got myself some Coke. For some reason there was a half-empty bottle of Coke in the fridge, so I just poured it into a glass with some ice. Should be a nice, refreshing drink. And no, my Coke does not have Appleton rum in it tonight, so we're fine. Let's give this the taste test. Tastes like Coke. Alright. Let's go do a race in the C10. I'm gonna read the chat again after we're done. Because if I just keep reading chat, like every single time I get a chance, like the majority of this stream is gonna be reading chat more than racing, so let's go do a race and then I'll take a look. Alright, so here's the crazy C10. This thing sounds awesome. I felt the torque there just coming out of the garage, so let me give it a little speed test. Let's, yeah, Yeah, hang on a second. Let's rear up a little here. We're gonna hit this like a drag strip. And we're gonna go crazy in this thing. Alright, let's line up here. We're gonna blast off. In 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. This is a C10. Oh my god. Yep. This is a good old 1965 truck. It's faster than most supercars. It drifts pretty well too. I was expecting this car to have like really bad handling. This is not that bad. There's a lot of sports cars in this game with worse handling than this. Oh my god, I just destroyed that civilian. I'm sorry. He probably died. Yep, this thing is fast. It's not like one of my fastest 400 plus cars, but it's there. It's 400 plus. It's pretty fun to drive, and it looks cool too. There's something cool about a black slammed C10. This thing is lowered all the way. I changed almost every body part on this car actually. Once I redid this car last week. It was only about 380 before as well, and now it's 400 plus, so this thing is insane. It has different rims, it's got the different back. I think I actually took the wide body off. And then I put the vents in the hood there. I changed the bumper. I think I changed the side skirts and everything too. And yeah, this thing looks pretty dope. So, let's go do some races. We already did Sonic earlier. That was when I got one of... So, technically, my goal for tonight was to get 2 trophies. We did get one of them. So, tonight's stream isn't like a fail or anything. That whole night session there was a fail. We have to try that again next week. I'm really disappointed that I was not able to do that, and we were so close to it as well. I might keep pushing it off camera, but what I'll probably do is just wait till next week, and then we'll try it again. But we did do the one thing, which was for all the effect slots to be filled, and we did do that on Sonic earlier, so... With my C10, I think we'll go down to Ray of Light. That's always a good one. Then maybe we'll hit Arion in the 600 LT. Or maybe we'll hit, like, we should hit something else in the 600 LT. Actually, you know what? We'll do Arion in the 600 LT, and then we'll go do Railway to Heaven in my my Pista. That's what we'll do. That should be fun. Okay, so let me fast travel over here. We're gonna go do Ray of Light. Fite, welcome back. Alright. Like I said, I'll retry it again after we do this race, so let's go destroy this. Racing at daytime seems so leisurely after you've been racing at night. The same should apply here. So one thing that's weird about this car is the actual like basic turning in it is not that good compared to most cars, but the drifting is. This car can drift. Maybe that's because I lowered it, but I don't think that makes a difference. That's like a customization thing. So I don't think that makes a difference. But usually like drift cars, you usually lower them. It seems to be like a general mindset that people have. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if lowering your car actually makes it better at drifting. And if it somehow does in this game, then I might have to go lower all my cars, because if lowering your car is the key to good drifting, then count me in. Alright, we're gonna destroy all these supercars. They're probably laughing at me right now in this old pickup truck, but wait till I gap all of them. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Got this one Porsche to pass, GT2. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. Not that bad, not that bad. There we go. We're fine. Just gotta hit the drifts a little harder in this thing. Start turning earlier. We should be good to go. Once this thing gets going, it gets going. It's got a lot of power in it. I think the power was 10 out of 10. Keep rolling. Let's hit some nitrous here. Oh crap, this guy's slamming into me. He's getting aggressive. It's like really upset that he's getting beat by the C10. I think I'm just gonna use handbrake, because it does turn a lot faster. It slows you down a lot, but you turn faster with it. Especially in cars like this. Oof. Keep going. This Porsche is really like on me right now. He's on my butt. Oh my god. No, don't crash into that. I don't have nitrous for the straightaway either. Ugh, it's not going well. Come on, C10. Step it up. I'm gonna get the nitrous right after we've done this. We'll do it after this big turn. Gotta catch up to these guys again. Alright, come on. Don't crash into them. Okay, handbrake definitely needs to be used here. There we go. Actually, that was probably the best time to crash into him. Right at the turn, because we just knocked him off course. This other guy is not much of a threat. It's not as fast as the Porsche. I can't even see what that is. Looks like a Lambo, but I don't think the bots drive a black Lambo. I don't think so. You never know. Oh, don't do that. That slows me down so much in this car. What car is that that's on me right now? Oh. We're not gonna find out now. He's way behind. I can't tell what car that is. It's just a giant blur. We're moving too fast. The blue one was obviously a Porsche. I'm drifting so hard I'm hitting my horn. I think I did that in the Porsche as well. Alright, keep going. We're good now. We're solid. Oh, that's always such a hard one to hit, my god. Always gotta use the handbrake there. We're gonna go through that gas station. Alright, end of the race is coming up. There we go. Alright. Well, we got the win in the C10. It's very nice. Not the easiest thing to handle. It's a bit of a aerodynamic brick, but it did destroy all those supercars, so I'm happy about that. Usually I can do that race in under 4 minutes, so it's definitely not my fastest car, but it's not my slowest either. And that's saying something about a 60s pickup truck. Alright, we're gonna switch cars now. We can switch to my 600 LT. We'll go hit Arion, which is a probably not a race that I would want to do in that truck. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see in a minute. And then we're gonna go do Railway to Heaven, which is gonna be really interesting because we're gonna do it in the Pista and see what time I get on that. So here's my 600 LT. So I have used this off camera. It's very fast. It's basically just a slightly better version than the 570S. And the 570S is very fast, and it's also very good at handling. So this car is quite superb. This car is actually probably a little bit underrated. No one really talks about this thing. But Most people don't have this car either. You literally have to get 3 stars on every speed trap. So it's one of those hard unlocks. But now I have it. And this thing's pretty crazy. Let's go take it for a spin up in Arion. All the way up here. And now's a good time to read chat again. Let me see what's happening. Looks like chat actually slowed down. Mad Attack is back. Fun fact, the racer in the game named Mac is a reference to one of the main characters of Need for Speed Payback. Oh really? I didn't know that. Like I said earlier, I did play Payback, but I don't really remember the characters or anything. I think the character that you played at was like forced. In this game, you get to choose. There's like 10 different people. You can choose one of them to be your character. But in Need for Speed Payback, I'm pretty sure it made you play as just like a dude. And then I don't really remember the characters in Payback at all. I remember one guy. He had like an Aston Martin or something, and he was like your boss or something like that. And he was like kind of like mean and annoying. But he was like a good guy. There was also a villain as well. I'm trying to remember, but I don't really remember the villains or the characters of Payback that much. It's certainly different than this game. Mac was the British dude who goes off roads and drifts. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember having a lot of trouble with off-road in that game. Probably drifting I have trouble with in any racing game, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so OP was telling me to join his brother in a party. And then, oh yeah, this is back when we were doing the night racing before I screwed up. And then Mad Attack was talking more about like older Need for Speed games. Then OP Gamer was saying, can you try Fortnite? I think both you and your brother have asked me to play Fortnite like a lot of times, OP Gamer. I think I've denied it every time. Then Buck said, you know, I'm testing Sledge Myers maps. Hereford Base is really dark for it, LMFAO. And then OP Gamer was saying, sing Dance Monkey. Yeah, no. Then Buck said, join party, I know you're streaming, but come chat with us, LMFAO. There's honestly a reason that I stay out of parties when we have such an active stream like this, and it's the fact that like I am not able to read my chat when we have a lot of people talking in the party. A lot of time when we're streaming Siege, and we have so many people talking, I have to avoid reading most of the messages in the chat, because I will just either be interrupting everybody in the party, or they will be interrupting me, and I won't get a chance, like I will not make it through the chat. So, there was actually one Need for Speed stream that I purposely played solo, just because I knew we had so many people on the stream, and if I was in a party, I wouldn't be able to read the chat. Tonight I was doing it solo because of those things I wanted to do for the trophies, but obviously that was a fail, and now I'm going to be ending the stream soon, so there's no point. And then even next week, like I need to do that challenge again, so if anything, I'll go and try to do that first. Right away when I start the stream next week, I'll do the night thing. Hopefully get that done in under an hour, and then I'll send a message out in the party or whatever. And then we can play online. Okay, and then also Israel Reyes was here. And then it looks like they left after a while. I don't know if Israel Reyes is someone that's watched me before or not. He was saying, will you play Siege Rank with us? Looks like Buck is still here. Is that your friend, Buck? ISR? I think that's who Israel is. He said, give me Ferrari. He was talking about the Pista. That's Ferrari's one you gotta earn. That's literally the hardest car to get in this game. Okay, OP was saying more stuff in like Indian. Fateh was back, but he didn't say anything else. Buck said I'm going to bed soon. And then Mad Attack was talking about Payback, and older Need for Speeds. Depending on what type of missions you do in Payback, it changes the character. Oh, okay. Yes, I do remember that actually. I remember that. Yeah, so Tyler was about street racing. And Jessie the girl was about running from cops and stuff. Yeah, so Mac was actually a character you played as. You had to use him whenever you did off-road or drifting. Okay. Yes, I definitely remember that Mad Attack. So I think when I was playing Payback, I was mostly playing as Tyler, because Tyler did street racing and drag racing, I think, too. So I was mostly using Tyler. Okay. So it's forced characters, but it's 3 different characters that you use, depending on the types of races. Almost like GTA style. Buck said, I still read chat, LMFAO. Yeah, I know, I've seen when you've been streaming before, Buck, sometimes there'll be people talking and then you'll read the chat over them. I mean, I do sometimes too. If people just are having a conversation and they just don't shut up and I need to read my chat, I'll just like read my chat really loudly. I'll be like, okay, this person said, and like I'll just like I won't be able to hold it off for that long, and I'll just start reading it. But most of the time, it is a lot harder to read the chat when we have a party, because people are always talking. Now, there are times when I've played this game, or even Siege, where we've had like a quieter party, and then I'm able to read the chat pretty easily. But most of the time, like when it's Friday or Saturday, like it's no, I'm usually the chat does not get read very much if I'm in a party. And yeah, tonight we're getting a lot of chat, and I've been chatting it up tonight with you guys. Mad Attack said, Need for Speed Heat, the BMW M3 GTR from the final mission was a love letter to the Need for Speed old school fans, because they missed the car. Beck said, I'll have my account back for your next Need for Speed stream. I'll stream it with you. Oh yeah, on Saturday. So I guess we haven't played that since you were on your main account. Also, when I was on Siege earlier, Buck, some of the guys were telling me that you got banned on your alt, and I was like, what? But then I saw that you were playing on your alt and you were streaming, so I guess it didn't get banned. But multiple people told me that. I think Vessi told me, and a few other people in the Siege group were saying it. And I was like, how did Buck get banned again? So I guess they either lied to me or they thought you got banned. Maybe one of your messages got deleted by PlayStation Safety or whatever. Okay, that was more of a pop burp. I think I'm done with the hangover burps now, because I'm not even feeling nauseated anymore. Like, this is just because I'm drinking Coke. OP Gamer said gotta go by. Alright, see ya, OP. Then Buck said facts. ISR is one of my people. Okay, I had a feeling, because I remember ISR's name was Israel. OP Gamer was saying, wanna spam, can I spam? No, you can't spam, OP. There's enough messages here to read as it is. Buck said, nah, one of the messages got deleted from PSN and you got a warning. Okay. So it's good you didn't get banned then. Alright, so we're gonna do Arion now in the 600 LT. Then we're gonna run Railway in my Pista. And then I don't even need to buy a car, because I already bought all the cars I unlocked. So we're just gonna choose one to upgrade. Probably one of the faster ones that I won't need to swap, because I'm not gonna have a ton of money, even after these races. And then I'll kind of updo one of my older ones. Probably also a faster car, because I don't really want to do an engine swap tonight. I'm worried I won't have enough money for everything if I do that, so let's go do this. We'll do Railway, then we'll hit the garage, and that's it. The stream should be done around the 3-hour mark, and then I'll hop on Siege. Oh, this car is loud. This car sounds very nice. So, something just hit me. I was talking about this earlier when I said I put the 3.9 liter V8 in my BMW and it sounded amazing. And I was wondering, what car has the 3.9? I'm pretty sure it's the Mclaren. I'm pretty sure McLarens use a twin-turbo 3.9 liter V8. And this engine sounds so good. Really good sounding engine. And yeah, this is fast. Like, this is... I'd like to see one of these against a P1, because I think the P1 GTR is really regarded as the fastest McLaren in this game, but this thing is crazy. This thing, it feels really fast. Alright, here we go. Got some Arion to do. This car has really good handling as well, so Arion shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Alright. We've got an F40. Some serious cars here, but we're going to destroy all of them. Got the 600 LT. The destroyer of supercars. Well, these fast ones here are actually hypercars. Those are P1s. So I'm going to beat both of these P1s. I think usually a Pagani is in this race as well. Sometimes even Lena makes an appearance. But yeah, P1, nothing compared to this thing. Now those P1s aren't maxed. They're probably close to 400 plus, but not there yet. This car is maxed out. And it is crazy. The handling is so good on this car. This is honestly one of my favorite cars to drive. Like, this is one of the best and easiest cars to control. And it's so fast as well. This car is like perfect. Sure, the Porsche is faster, but you'll never handle the Porsche as easily as you will this. This car is just perfect. You're only going to get beat in this thing when you're racing against other people online. They're going to be like in really jacked out cars. Love how the nitrous comes out of the back there too. That's the main difference between the 570S and the 600 LT. You get those higher up exhaust pipes. It's very cool. Yeah, the drifting is beautiful in this, regular turning, everything about this car. I feel like if you somehow did start spinning out in this thing, it'd be really easy to get back on track. Alright, one more straightaway here. There we go, perfect. Oh my god, I've never done that so smoothly before. Did that 3 times in a row, perfect every time. Just full speed down the straight and then just beautiful drift back at it's like a 90-degree turn. It's nice and wide, but still. We're going in a totally different direction and it's just perfect. Even this drift here, like look how perfect that is. Like a supercar like this, like supercars are pretty good at drifting, but it's not like a drift car. It's not like a JDM or something that's gonna drift beautifully. But like this thing drifts, seriously. So nice. I don't know what my best time is for this race, but that was probably up there. I'll have to look it up, like what's the... Actually, we can look at the leaderboard, which I'm probably not on. But I just did 313. I think usually my average for this race is around 320, so yeah, we definitely beat that. Very nice. Buck was saying that's cap. The Porsche handles like a dream. So the thing with the Porsche is the Porsche almost handles too good at times. So yeah, you could say the Porsche handles even better than this thing, but in the Porsche, a lot of times I oversteer. And then you turn too much and you start spinning out. And once you start spinning out in the Porsche, it's very hard to get back on track. That car, it's like it's too powerful for its size or its weight. You can go flying in that thing as well and you take a ton of damage in it. This car is probably pretty well rounded in terms of weight and just getting smacked around. This has got to be one of the smoothest cars in this game. Anyways, that was awesome. But now we're going to go to Railway to Heaven and use my Ferrari 488 Pista, which is probably even faster than this. Not sure about the handling on it because I haven't really driven it yet, so we're going to test it out. I know the 488 GTB, which is the lesser version of the Pista in this game, is pretty darn fast, and I basically maxed out the Pista, so we're going to whip that out. It's the final car you unlock in this game, and it's pretty crazy. The 488 Pista is nothing to screw with. Here's the 488 GTB. So mine's purple actually. Got a bit of a kit on it. So this car, it's fast enough. It's got 9 power, 9.9 high speed, and then 10 acceleration. The Pista should be better than that, but we won't know until we're actually driving in it. Just gotta find mine. Where's the Pista at? There it is. Yeah, so the Pista is 9.4 power and then 10 high speed, 10 acceleration. Ferrari 488 Pista. Here she is. So, like the 600 LT, it's similar to its predecessor. The 570S looks pretty similar to the 600 LT. There's some slight differences though. Same thing with this and the 488. I think the rear might actually be identical, but the front bumper is definitely a little bit different. And the iconic color for the 488 Pista is kind of a dark red with a like navy blue stripe that has 2 white stripes around it down the middle. I actually don't like that stripe that much, so I changed it. I downloaded a community wrap where this car was like blue and it had like gold stripes, but I liked how the shapes were, like I liked the shape of them, so I actually went and I changed all the decals to black, and then I made my own custom red here for the color. It's a little bit darker than like the normal like red that you can select, but I think it's brighter than the base color for this car and looks great. Black rims, that's about it. It's one of the exclusive cars. So there's not much you can customize. But yeah, from what you are allowed to do with this car, I think I made it look like a beauty, so let's go hit Railway to Heaven in a Ferrari supercar. Let's see what the hell happens. It's actually right here, it's very convenient. This is going to be a little crazy. I'm using basically the rarest car in the game, and one of the fastest cars in the game. And we're going to see how it does for Railway. Probably not as good as my Koenigsegg, but it's going to be up there. If I do this without screwing up, I think the time for this race is going to be pretty good. Let's give it a try. I believe my best time for this race is 140. I did 140 in the Regera at one point. Usually, if I can do it without screwing up, I'm between 140 and 150. If I can do less than 150 in this Ferrari, I will be thoroughly impressed. Here we go. Alright, so a little bit of bots here. We can usually swerve around them pretty early. There we go, okay. All I need to avoid now is crashing on the big turn. And then we're set. And yeah, this thing is very fast. Oh my god. It definitely accelerates faster than the Regera, that's for sure. High speed it's not going to be as fast, but acceleration on this is crazy. Yeah, we're zooming. Top speed's about 233 sadly. But we get to that so fast. We are there in seconds. Okay, here's the turn coming up. Don't screw this up. Don't screw it up. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Beauty. Perfect. That was perfect. Perfect. Okay. Keep your eye on the prize now. Just get through this tunnel without crashing too badly. Get through this finish line. Hopefully the game doesn't glitch or anything. And we should have a very nice time on this. This will be my official 488 Pista time on Railway. So you're obviously prone to bump a little bit here because it gets really windy, but nothing too bad. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. I'm not even looking at the time. I'm not going to look until we're done. What time did we get? There we go. No crash either. No glitch. No nothing. What do we get? Did that just say 139? Did I just beat my time in the Regera? In the Pista? What the hell? I don't even think 139 is good enough to get on my leaderboard here. Because there's some tryhards that do this race. But I'm pretty sure that just said 139 in the Pista. It's not the right race, this one. Wow. So if I did 135, I'd be in my top 5. There's Shopwood with 129, which is the best. I think it's the best official time that you can do on this. Fullide pulled 125. Fullide is a hacker though. So I was only 10 seconds slower than Shopwood, who is a pro at this game. And he has the best official time, I think, for this race. I think other people have also pulled 129, but out of my friends, he has the best official time. And if you look it up, I'm not sure what the actual best time is that someone's got. But Fullide is a hacker, so I don't think 125 is possible. But yeah, I think as far as I remember, for a while it was difficult for me to pull less than 2 minutes on Railway to Heaven. And then at one point I got 150 in my Regera, and I'm like, man, this Regera is pretty fast. And then eventually, just like probably a month ago, I pulled 140, and that was like my best time. And then I don't think I was ever able to hit 140 again. We just did 139.77 or something in my Pista. Buck said Pista is a good car, but could be better. Could be better. Pista's better than the Regera on Railway to Heaven. I don't know, I'm assuming Shopwood has the Pista, because he's a pro at this game. But I'm wondering if he could beat his own Regera time with the Pista as well. That's just crazy. I don't know if I was just driving flawlessly there, or like... Because I've done that before, like I've done that race in the Regera without crashing into anything, just like I did there with the Pista. This thing is insane. We're gonna have to drive with this some more next week. We're gonna have to take this like for some actual races where we're drifting around and stuff, and we need to see how this thing is, because this car seems like like really good. Yeah, we definitely gotta drive this some more. I've already been streaming for 2.5 hours, so we're gonna hit the garage now, but it's crazy. I did not expect to beat my best Regera time with that. That is nuts. Alright, back to chat reading here. My iPad's actually dying. Okay, Catch This Fade 101, welcome to the stream. Bruh, how do you mod this game? LMAO. I don't mod this game, but on PC people are able to mod this game. In PC, people actually do some crazy stuff. They're able to put engines into their cars they are not even able to do in this game. So, for example, Fullide, who plays on PC, he somehow modded his game, and he put a V8 in his Beetle. In his Volkswagen Beetle, he put a V8 in it. And yeah, as you can imagine, it makes the car insanely fast. The top speed on it, I believe, is even faster than the Regera. His acceleration is like, 0 to 60 in 1 second. It's ridiculously fast. And he's able to pull times on races that it beats like the world records. Like if you go and search up like world record for a way to heaven, it may be 129, it may be like 128. As far as I know, I remember Shopwood saying 125 is impossible. And yeah, Fullide pulled a 125 on Railway. So yeah, that's how you mod on this game. That's how they do it on PC. You put stuff into your cars that you're not even supposed to do. Like stuff that's basically impossible by the standards of the game. So it's pretty crazy. Okay, OP Gamer brought up Fortnite again. That was the last thing he said. Buck said LMFAO, Fortnite is lame. They made it better with the no build, but still lame. Then he said we can test them next stream, and P2. Not P2, it's P1. Oh, was that about the Mclaren P1 versus the 600 LT? Yeah, we could definitely try that. Maybe I'll redo my P1 tonight, because I think I already kind of I think I've already maxed out my P1 GTR. But we're going to choose one of the new cars that I just bought. We're going to customize and upgrade one of those. And then maybe we'll go check out my regular P1. And then I think the 600 LT will be better. We'll be able to beat a maxed out P1. P1 GTR, I'm not sure, because the GTR is a lot faster than the P1. They're both pretty crazy. But the 600 LT is mad. Like, I think it can beat a P1. You know, it depends on the driver too, or like what's going on. Like if I'm racing someone in the P1 and I'm in the 600 LT and I screw up or whatever, then obviously it's, you know, it's kind of hard to judge at that point. Buck said I'm not a fan of the McLarens. I'm a big fan of the McLarens. The McLarens are pretty great in this game. There's not too many of them. There's a few. It's the P1 GTR, 570S, 570S Spider, and the 600 LT. I think that's it. There's no like 720S or anything. No other McLaren hypercars. So it's just the 5, I think. Then Buck said the Koenigsegg is trash. That's how you beat it. The only time Koenigsegg is good is races like Railway to Heaven. I know, yeah, that's that's the only time the Koenigsegg is good, because the Koenigsegg accelerates slower than a lot of other cars that are, you know, at that speed. But the Koenigsegg, its top speed is like 255 miles per hour in this game, which is crazy fast. Even in the Porsche, the best you can go in when you're going straight is like 236 or something. So the Koenigsegg is just able to pull incredible top speeds. So on Railway to Heaven, it's regarded as the best car for that race. But I just beat my best time in the Koenigsegg by 1 second in the Pista, so I would like to see what other people can do in this Pista. I feel like people don't use this car that much because it's so rare, but Chopwood would definitely have this thing. And I wonder if he'd be able to beat his Koenigsegg time in this car, because it is a little bit crazy. Anyways, let's see what we got here. So I've already done the 600 LT and the Pista. We still have the Nismo GTR. There's also the Nismo 370Z, the Cayman, the M4 GTS, and the Lamborghini. I think we should do the Lamborghini, because that's a car that I'm definitely not going to have to swap. So let me find my Lamborghini Huracan Performante Spider. And we're going to throw some upgrades in this thing. This is literally just a convertible version of the Performante, so it's actually going to be a little bit slower too, but the Performante is pretty fast. Like, this car will be up there. So let's throw some parts into this. Let's beef this thing up. This shouldn't go through all my money. I had over 600 grand, and we're not doing swaps. I'm a little worried here. This car is a V10. We should definitely get 400 plus without a swap in this thing. I think turbo will get us up there. Yeah, okay, oh yeah, turbo gets you straight to 400 plus. Okay, so turbo makes a huge difference in this car. So the regular turbocharger has better power, but the dual is better acceleration and top speed, which in the long run that matters more. So we definitely want the dual turbocharger in this. There we go. Expensive upgrades out of the way. We'll get a 15-pound tank of nitrous, because I don't have one. I'm going to buy one. And then we got some of this stuff. So we definitely want like a super track suspension. Yeah, this one right here. You always want that, even if it doesn't change the stats. Just always gotta have it. Comes with lead brakes, that's great. I don't usually buy brakes anyways. Depends on the car though. I think Elite track tires is in the best interest here. A little bit faster, 0 to 60. Sometimes race is better, race tires. It's the same, so we'll go with track on this one, since I have a bunch. Elite Plus clutch, I already got it. Gearbox, those all make it slower. And then differential, you always want to put a super track differential on there as well. Okay, well there we go. This thing is maxed out, at least for the stock engine. It could be faster with a swap, but for stock engine this should be maxed. Alright, now to customize. Buck said I'm about to go to bed. I gotta be up in the morning. Alright, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then, Buck. I'm still gonna hop on Siege after this. I know it's getting late now, so I'm not gonna play that for that long, but I did sleep in like hell today. OP is back, but it looks like he's Fate. Are you Fate on your brother's device, or are you just messing around, OP? So sadly, because this is one of the exclusive cars, I can't do body work on this. So you can only do the rims, basically, and that's it. And it looks like you can change the roof as well. You could put a roof up, but I don't understand why somebody would want to put the roof up on this car, because you can just get the regular Performante, which is faster, and it comes, you know, not convertible, so if you're gonna put the roof up, go buy the regular Performante, don't use this one. This one is more expensive too. It's more expensive and it's a little bit slower. But it's basically just a convertible version of the Performante. So this orange color is nice too, but I don't know, like I kinda wanna keep this orange color, but at the same time, I have my regular Huracan Spider in orange. My just plain Huracan is black, and then my Huracan Performante is green. So for this Huracan, I'm thinking a different color. Possibly red, yellow, or even blue. Just like something else. Let's take a look. I want to actually we'll look at community wraps. Let's see what they got. What do we have here? Wow, the most downloaded community wrap only has 1,000 downloads. So that's how you know this is pretty rare. If you're looking at somebody's Performante and you realize it's convertible, you know they have one of the rarest cars. You need a 3-star every long jump in the game. Some of them are very difficult. So here's yellow. This looks nice, except this is like a satin gloss one. Satin gloss is a hideous color scheme. Yellow on the diffuser looks dope. But the actual paint they use here is terrible. I would rather just have gloss. Why would you make it satin gloss? It's really bad. Okay, here's green. That's very similar to what I have on my regular Performante. Looks awesome. Green Huracan, you can't go wrong. But this is the Spider. I want it to be a different color. And then wraps like these are a little much. Red also looks very nice in this car. This I think is chrome red. It's a little too shiny. This looks cool. I like this. I don't know if I want to make this car white, because I just made my 600 LT white. But this, I think there's a little more black there at the back, and then the black on the headlights looks super cool. Also the stripes too, going down the middle. This does look very cool, but I don't know if it's the look I'm going for with my my Performante Spider. This one's Nyan Cat. This car also looks good in light blue. This is something that I've kind of been thinking about lately, where like Huracans do look good in light blue, especially the Performante. There's just something about it. Darker blue looks fine too, but I like the light blue on this car. So I might do light blue. I'm thinking either light blue, yellow, or red. So yeah, some of these ones are just like, yeah. Like we're only at number 14 and this only has 89 downloads. Like this car is so rare. There's barely anyone making wraps for this thing. Some of these wraps are terrible looking. Like I mean I get what they're trying to do with this, but like yikes. OP Gamer said I have this car. You have the Performante Spider. It looks like not a lot of people have it, so look at this wrap. That's a funny one. I'm allowed to show this on YouTube, right? The fact that it's in like light pink as well. Off-white? I feel like they just threw a bunch of decals on this one. Some of these are pretty lazily made. This color is interesting. It's not my type, but a metallic magenta doesn't look too bad on Huracans. I like the light blue. Let's go take a look. I'm thinking either yellow, red, or light blue. I like the orange as well, but I already have an orange Huracan. Obviously black is nice on Huracans. I have that on my regular. Even gray is nice, and then white too, but I do want to switch things up. I do have a red SVJ actually. For my Aventadors, I have the basic Aventador I have in black. The what's the Aventador S? Then the Aventador S Roadster I have in blue, dark blue. My SVJ is green, and my SVJ Roadster is red. So red, green, black, and blue. Versus my Huracans are black, green, orange, and then whatever color I make this one. So we could do red, which does look good. I feel like red also looks better on convertible Lamborghinis. Maybe it's because convertible Lamborghinis, like, they're more black at the top. Whereas if this were the coupe, like, the roof would be red as well. Like, I don't know what it is. You don't see red Lamborghinis that much. It's kind of like the Ferrari thing. But it looks good. And then yellow also looks nice on the Performante. I definitely like it. And then also light blue. Kind of like, yeah, so that's more like dark blue. So like this would be considered light blue. This is more like aqua blue. That looks nice as well. And that's like turquoise. Yeah, I don't know. I like the blue on it a lot. It's probably either blue or red for me. Buck said do lime green. So green does look awesome, but my regular Performante is already in green. I don't know if it's like a lime green, but it's like light green. It's nice and bright. So I already have a green Performante. Sky blue. OP Gamer said, I have a red Lambo and a black hood. I'm Fate, by the way. Yeah, I know you said that. So I guess you're just Fate using your brother's thing. Okay. Red is cool, but I do have an Aventador in red. Now, I also have an Aventador in blue, but it's a dark blue. So I think I do want to go for a lighter blue in this car. Let's start with this one, but I'm going to mess with this a little bit. We're going to mix it up, and we're going to go gloss. I definitely prefer gloss blue over metallic blue. I'm not a big metallic blue guy. So go gloss. So I would call this more like aqua blue, but as you tilt the hue here, it's more like light blue. And then sky blue, I'd say, is more like a little desaturated. And then you get into the darker blues. I'm thinking maybe about 200. 200 on the hue scale. We'll keep the saturation at 97 there. I feel like if you do it too much, it almost makes the car look really shiny or something. Like, it's kind of weird. It makes the car look a little bit chrome. And then for brightness, I'm thinking a little bit brighter. Yeah, I'm thinking like, not too bright, I think 85. 297, 85. I think that's a pretty nice blue. It's a nice light blue. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Beck said, I like the brush metal look on them. Yeah, I like brushed metal as well. When I'm going for metallic, I usually do brushed metal, because brushed metal is really nice. My black Huracan, I used brushed metal for that. So brushed metal is nice, because it's kind of like, it's a little bit darker, and it's got like a really nice metallic look to it. But for like lighter blues, I always prefer them being, you know, just gloss over metallic or anything. And of course there's like carbon fiber and stuff too. I don't know if I have any full carbon cars anymore. I used to have a few. Anyways, I think this is good. We're not gonna mess with the color shift or anything. We're not gonna get too crazy with this. Alright. So I can always change this, but I think it looks pretty good. What is this green one that I have? Oh, that's a glitch. As you guys can see as I'm scrolling here, there's that green Huracan. It's still there. That's a glitch. That was one of the community ones that you could get. That's not a wrap that I actually have. Alright, we gotta do new save. There we go. Nice light blue Huracan. I don't have a lot of cars that are in like a light blue, because like, I usually do dark blue when I'm doing blue. Alright, that looks pretty nice. Buck said it looks nice with the gloss. Yeah, for light blue I definitely prefer gloss. For dark blue I do metallic sometimes, but I just generally for blue I think I prefer it in gloss. But you know, it depends. For really dark blue like navy I definitely prefer metallic over gloss. So I guess it does make a big difference the darker you go. OP Gamer said, rate Porsche 918 from 1 to 10. My 918 or just the 918 in general? And also in looks or in performance and stuff as well? Depends what you want me to rate about the 918. Then Buck said the gloss brush looks nice as well. Gloss brush? Is that a thing? Like brushed gloss? How do you even do that? OP Gamer said performance. So just rating the performance of the 918? Well, the performance of it is pretty crazy. That car came out like in 2013. I think it has like a 2.3 second 0 to 60 or something. Hyper one? I mean, there's only one 918, it's the 918 Spider. It is a hypercar. Performance, it'd have to be 10 out of 10. To be that fast, and it came out almost 10 years ago, it was ridiculously fast. Buck said, yeah, put it on brush metal, but have the other as gloss below it. Let me look at what you're talking about, Buck. Hang on, we gotta go back in here. So go to brush metal, but have the other as gloss below it. Doesn't it do that by default? Yeah, I had the glossiness as gloss by default. So this already is a gloss. The glossiness is like the shininess of it. So gloss is when it's what we call glossy paint is just it's non-metallic, like it's glossy. But if this were to be satin, which satin actually can only apply to metallic. You never see a satin non-metallic like this, but some people do this for community wraps. You can tell just by looking at it. So that's no longer glass, it's now satin, and it doesn't look as nice. And then you can do matte. Matte is when you are non-metallic and no shininess is all. Like, there's actually still a little bit of a shine, but it's like it's very flat looking. It looks like the color was like drawn on with like a crayon or whatever. Like it doesn't look as good in my opinion. And then if we were to do brushed metal and then have this, you know, glossy and then go to satin. So this isn't even satin. This is more like partly gloss, like semi-gloss. And then matte. Matte and then metallic, this is satin. This is what satin is. Satin is matte metallic. And some people are really into this, I'm not. But I guess it depends. And then you said it makes it a little more shine. So yeah, normally gloss is the default. If you want your car to be satin or whatever, you have to make it down here. So brushed metal gloss, this is what you're talking about. So that would be the default when you go into brushed metal. I'm going to keep mine non-metallic, and then obviously keep it gloss there as well. Alright, there we go. So it's going to make me resave here, even though I didn't change anything. It's actually the same as it was. But whatever. Alright, so performance is done, the paint's there. As for the rims, I'm probably going to keep these the same, because they're like black, they already look fine. If there were light blue calipers, I would use them. But there's only dark blue calipers, and those are going to look bad on a light blue paint like this, so I will keep the rims the same. I will change the license plate, and that's about it. We can go with a blue plate. There's a nice light blue plate here. Rockport. They're all on the Speed Hunters frame. And I'll just put what am I gonna write actually? What do I even have on my Performante? Can you spell that out? No, there's no way you can fit that. Yeah, the most you can do is 7. Performante is like that's like an 11-letter word. What the hell did I type out on my Performante? And this is the Performante Spider. So Huracan is 7 letters. So my regular Huracan, we'll just say Huracan. My Huracan Spider, I probably just put like Spider or something. Performante, I have no idea. I might have put like her perf or something like that. I could do like perf spy. I can't really type anything else other than that. I can't even put a space between them if I do perf spy. What the hell do I put on the plate? Buck said there's white calipers. White calipers. I didn't know there's white calipers. Put Lambo. Lambo P. But this isn't just the Performante, it's Performante Spider. I could put Lambo PS, but it's gonna look pretty silly. Lambops. Lambops. I'll just put perf S. That's probably the best option. I think most people will understand what perf S means. Performante spider. Are you kidding me? Why this again? Like, come on. What profanity is in perf S? Literally, I remember one time I put Z06 on the license plate and it said it was profanity. Like, why does this game have so many stupid glitches like this? What the hell is profanity about perf S? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Okay, well perf S isn't gonna work. Maybe like P spider? Spider is 6. I wouldn't be able to put a space though, I'd have to do P spider like this, it would look so ridiculous. Cause yeah, you can't add anything else to that. Oh, it looks so bad. Let me go check what I put, because maybe I was smarter back in the day when I made my other Performante. What do I have on the plate of my green Performante? Let's go find out. I probably just put perf or something like that. So that's the regular Huracan, which comes in green. Mine's black. I believe it just says Huracan, because you can actually spell that out. And my regular Performante Spider, which shows up as white, I made mine orange. And that probably just says Spider or something. My Performante, which is normally orange, but mine is green. I think we already passed it. Yes, we already passed it. Look for the orange Huracan. Where could it be? Orange Huracan. The hell is this car? Man, this is really back there. Okay, it was even before the first Huracan. So here is my Performante. One of the first cars that I bought in this game, actually. Actually, I think this was the first car that I bought. I've had this for a long time. So, the plate of this car says... Heat. I haven't even changed the plate yet. Okay. So that means I haven't really, like, checked on this car in a while. Crap. Alright. Well, that's something we're gonna have to do later. At some point in the future. Alright, I don't know what to type out, because even perf S isn't allowed. Will it allow perf spy? I can't do perf spy. Because I have to make it one word. Per spy? I could do 2 3-letter words. Maybe the game thinks perf is profanity. Profanity, I could do per spy. That won't look too stupid. The green one, not the convertible. Oh, that's what OP Gamer said. That's the one that you have. So you have the regular Performante, but not the convertible version. Do PSPY? No, that looks really silly. I don't want to do them together as like one word, because it looks like really dumb. It's easier to distinguish when you have 2 different words. So I want to try per and then spy. And that should be allowed. Yes, okay, awesome. That's what we'll do then. Per spy. Performante spider. That's what this is. To distinguish it from my other Huracans. This is the special. Okay, so paint's there. For effects, we'll go with, should I put the rainbow nitrous on this one? This car's got a few colors on it because it's blue, but then on the side we have the red, white, and green stripes. So yeah, we'll keep the nitrous the same on this one because I can't change the backfire or anything. So the backfire will be orange. Nitrous already is blue. So I will keep that. Same with tire smoke. I will do an underglow. We'll go with like a nice light blue underglow if we have that. If we have like a cyan underglow, that would work. But I think cyan is only in waves and stuff with the pink. I don't think that's an option. Oh, we do have just cyan wave, okay. So cyan's like aqua blue, like it's a little more leaning towards turquoise. But I think it's probably closer, or maybe steel blue. No, steel blue is a little bit darker. We're not going to get the exact blue that this car is, but what's closer, cyan or steel blue? Regular blue is too dark, way too dark. I don't know, is steel blue or cyan closer to my car? I think cyan will look better. It's brighter and it's just gonna look better. You mostly only see this kind of stuff at nighttime anyways. I'll do the wave. Cyan wave, we'll do that. There we go. Okay, I got the cyan wave. Now it is time to listen to our V10 and see how awesome this sounds. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a very good sounding car. This thing already sounds like it has a lot of timber and I haven't even put it up yet. Oh my god, this sounds awesome. Right there. That's like the loudest point. Oh my god. Well, there we go. That's a Huracan. And not only is it a Huracan, but it is a Huracan Performante Spider. I actually saw one of these in real life the other day. I actually have a clip in a vlog that I uploaded like last week. There's actually... It's really funny. I don't want to talk about this for a long time, but I'll mention it briefly. I was with my dad and my sister. We were going to like exotic car dealerships to go and like take pictures and film them and stuff. And some guy showed up at the Ferrari dealership in a Lamborghini Huracan Performante Spider, this exact car. His was black. He pulled up to a Ferrari dealership and we were wondering what he was doing there because he was just on the phone and he was like smoking like a cigarette. And he was talking to us about his car because we were taking pictures of it. And then I actually have a clip of him starting up this exact same car right in front of the Ferrari dealership, and it sounded awesome. I have that on my vlog channel in one of my recent videos, so that's kind of cool. And then OP Gamer was saying do the Rainbow Nitrous. The Rainbow Nitrous is cool. I feel like I just want to use it though because like I've unlocked it and it's so like extreme, but on most cars like the Rainbow Nitrous isn't really gonna go with them, so I think I'll reserve that for my fruitiest cars. Then Buck said, I'll make one when I get my main and make it with white rims, lol. Performante with white rims. Yeah, first you gotta unlock this car. You gotta get 3 stars in every long jump. It's pretty crazy. Anyways, this car is good to go. So now we're gonna do one of my older cars. Everything that we've been doing tonight has been taking me longer than I expected, but we're gonna do this quickly and then I'm gonna hop on Siege. So I think I said earlier the car that I wanted to do was the P1. And I believe I haven't gone back and fully like fixed that car up yet. I think my P1 is actually fully carbon fiber. I did a full carbon fiber monocoque is usually what they call it when you have like a car that's all carbon fiber. And it looks dope. So I don't think I'm even gonna change that. So there's probably not much I want to change with the P1, but I don't think it has a plate. And it might be missing a few parts. I haven't touched it in a long time. For a while though, it was one of my favorites. The question is, where the hell is it? Where the hell is my P1? I think it shows up orange normally. Like a light orange, kind of like the 600 LT. P1 GTR shows up yellow. It's like an ugly, like dark green stripe on yellow. I changed mine to orange and silver, which is very cool. That's the 600 LT. Where's the P1? So this is the P1 GTR. So this car I believe I fully maxed out and everything. This thing is, it's there. But the P1 has been kind of kept away for a while. Let's check it. Let's see what's on this thing. Let me do my P1. I think I have blacked out headlights on this as well. This is the full blackout. Okay, this does look like it's got the best parts in here. This car is a hybrid V8 3.8 liter. So this engine, there probably is a faster engine, but that's probably good enough. It's all Ultimate Plus. Got the dual turbo in there. 15-pound tank. I do have Pro Race suspension for whatever reason, so I'm gonna switch to normal suspension and sell the Pro Race, and then I'll put on something better. So let me sell that. For whatever reason I had a $2,000 suspension on there. I guess it would have been $5,000 when I bought it. We're gonna put this on instead. Super track suspension. Okay. I have some Elite track tires, which are probably the best, but I will check Elite race tires just in case. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make a difference, so we'll stick with track. Elite Plus clutch, obviously. Looks like I put that on, actually. That's good. 6-speed makes the car slower, so we're going to stick with the 7. And then differential. Looks like I already have a night kit on this car, too. There we go, super truck differential, that's it. This car was basically already almost maxed out in terms of parts here. Look at that, I got repair kits and the damage reduction on this as well. Perfect. Okay, so this car is now maxed out. As far as customization, I think this car is good to go. It looks great. So this is what the hood normally looks like, and this is the one that I put on, which adds some extra detail. I'm not even sure what that bumper changes. Changes a few things in the middle there, I guess. It's not really noticeable. Oh yeah, we definitely changed the splitter up. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It adds some more detail to the inside there. I do have the blacked out headlights, because it looks good with the carbon fiber. Canards. I think I'll stay away from those. This isn't the P1 GTR. I don't even know if the P1 GTR has canards, but it's got a lot of crazy stuff on it. I'll keep those mirrors. These rims were actually aftermarket, but they look dope. The only thing is, for some reason that is matte carbon. This should be glossy carbon. Why are they matte? And what do the stock rims look like? Okay, they're cool, but these actually do look cooler, so I'm fine with these rims. This just needs to be normal glossy carbon. Yeah, it needs to be what we call, what's black carbon. Wait, what's wrong with this? Black carbon gloss single. 000. Is it shiny now, or? Yeah, it is. Okay, it was matte before, now it's shiny. Okay, perfect. Apply it to all rims. Same thing with the secondary color. It looks a lot lighter, because we had the, kind of like the matte carbon. Yeah, that's what I did. I had this matte carbon on. We want regular carbon. And then black to do black carbon. Apply that to every rim. Sadly, we have those little silver parts in the middle that I can't change, but it's fine. It's small. Got those nice and big, which is good. I put nice, like, really black tires on these as well. The darkest tires that I could find. Those are fine. Darkest brake discs. Black brake calipers. And some nice looking side skirts too. Ooh, those side skirts are pretty serious. Those ones look more detailed though. Yeah, there's more carbon I think here. I like that really carbon look everywhere. And then, yeah, I guess this car has wide body too, or... Oh no, that just adds more detail. Yeah, no wide body, but I added vents there on the front fenders, which do look dope. So we got those. There's a little bit of white there, which looks cool, but at the same time, if I could take that off, I would. Because the whole car is black, and we got this random white vent at the back. But for whatever reason, you can't change that, as far as I know. And normally this car doesn't have a spoiler. The regular P1 does not have a spoiler, but you can add one on. This one fits perfectly. This one also looks pretty nice too, but I like this one. Fits the shape of the rear bumper. And normally the exhaust is this. I did the 4 pipes because it looks dope. I think I will keep that. Even just 2 looks good. Especially if you can black it out. I can't do the 4 pipes in black though, otherwise I would. And then you can also like black out the taillights, but I don't need to do that. The blacked out front lights is fine. For the rear lights, you don't really see them anyways when they're off. When they're on, I like the bright red. And then the plate, and that's it. I did throw on a huge diffuser as well, looks dope. Yeah, this car is good to go. The P1 is ready. I'm just gonna change the plate, we'll go for the dark one. I usually do this on all black cars. It's this plate here. Put a nice frame on this. And just put P1. This is the regular P1. I can literally just type P1 here. And hopefully this isn't blocked. Yeah, P1 is allowed, awesome. There we go, this is the P1. It's ready. It's been through some slight customization changes, some slight upgrades. And now this thing is basically maxed out and ready to go. You can actually do black tire smoke, which I unlocked, so I think I'm going to throw that on. I don't normally do black tire smoke, but just the fact that this car is basically all blacked out, and I now have black smoke, I think that's something I want to do, so let's go with that. There's no such thing as like black nitrous or black backfire or black underglow. Since this car has no color to it, it would feel weird to put a colored underglow on a car that's all black. Let's listen to the exhaust. It should already be up there. It should be top notch already. Let's see. Yeah, keep that up. Yeah, keep that nice and deep. Good V8. Yeah, the pipe resonance is good there too. It's perfect. This is already perfect. Alright, well there we go. That's it for tonight. Did the Huracan and the P1. Neither of them took that long. Did that P1 pretty quickly. So this car is like all good to go now. So next stream we're gonna have the P1 to race in. We're gonna have the Huracan to race in. And I definitely want to use the Pista more as well because that thing seems crazy. And then Buck said, I got it already, just gotta go get it again. This was about the Huracan Performante Spider. You already like unlocked it and everything, you just gotta buy it. And you said you got the wrong engine. I'll give you my build when we play again. Yeah, if you have like the best of build for the P1, then maybe there is a good engine to put in here. But usually supercars and hypercars in this game, they can get to 400 plus on their stock engine. That's good enough for me. This car should be pretty fast. And I know the P1's even better. I'm pretty sure I already maxed that one out and everything, so might not be the best engine, but with the engine it has, it's gonna have the best parts and all that crap. Should already have a play on it too. I'll have to check up on that though. Anyways, yeah, I'll be excited to start using the P1 again next week, and that Huracan Performante Spider as well, in the nice light blue. So yeah, tonight's stream was pretty crazy. We got a lot of views. Things started to slow down towards the end of the stream, but for the most part there we had really good views. We had a lot of people chatting. I am still hungover right now. I've now been awake for 13 hours. But I'm gonna go hop on Siege for a bit. I slept until like 4 today, so I can stay up till like 7 probably. Play Siege for like 2 hours or whatever. And yeah, this game I'm probably not going to play again until next week, and we'll try fixing some things that we couldn't do tonight, like the that night race that I was doing. That took me forever. So we'll try that again next week, and then after I finish that, we'll probably do some online play as well, and get a nice nice party going. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this stream on Need for Speed Heat, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.